Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so I was trying to get these links. Everything was so, like, you know, crazy this evening that I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, because obviously we're mostly going to be, you know, celebrating and being all excited and all that. But I was like, well, let's put something on that's inconsequential. And then I was like, it should be Netflix, since I didn't announce it because we're busy with everything with the Alliance. So we're watching Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and I was like, for sure. Cam is gonna want to say jump on call and say something about Star Wars: The Last Jedi, but I just saw that he's got his baby on his arm. Let me get these links out, and then we're gonna start doing it to it. Let's do it to it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Where is my other Chrome window? Somewhere? Anywhere? Oh, I know. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm gonna say, well, actually, let me say hi to everybody, and then we'll get these links out and everything. Ultimate Avengers in here. Darwin's in here. Doob is in here. Modin is in here. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. Caleb. Who else? Grim Reaper's in here. Cam's in here. Dreamin' is in here. Has hair left out of their season? Yeah. Dude, the funny thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, I really wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Like, it was the best way to seal it, I feel like. I don't know. It just felt right. Yeah, it was a crazy, 8 Master Alliances is double what some people face and stuff, but I don't know. It was nice. It was nice earning it. We had said all season we wanted Zeus back. That was our first loss of the year. And it was, just, you know, we had played sloppy. Obviously, they weren't pushing. I don't think they were pushing as hard as they possibly could have. But we also had some things we could have cleaned up when we were. I mean, it was crazy. It was like this morning, about halfway through the map, maybe a little more than halfway through the map, we were at, it was something like 12-1 or something, or 12-0 or something. We were up. I mean, like, we had 1 death or whatever, or no deaths, and they had 12, something like that. But it was crazy. The boys came through. I'm so proud of them. I almost went to get like a party hat and like one of those like woo woo woo. We're just gonna have to pretend because there's none here. And after I walked the dog, I was like, I'm gonna need a shower and get ready and all that. So. But, congrats on Masters, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, dude. Congrats to SAS and 3 Loki, I love you. Yes, 3 Loki's in as well. Nice, boys, nice. Let me see. What else? Last path of 5.4.6 rip units and pots. Yeah, but dude, you're gonna be done soon. Nice. You're gonna be done so soon. Congrats, my friend. Only one device, my phone, LOL, so call would be kind of pointless for me to be on. Ooh, I have hair. I do. I'm just catching up on everything here. Actually have this movie. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Captain Ron is in here. Cap, what's up, dude? Scrolls, yep, yeah, Scrolls on top. Yes. Why live so early? Movie night, Elijah, movie night. We always do a half an hour earlier, just so we don't go into Brian's stream. Do you heard it be called Mastercade now? No, I don't. But hey, here's what I've got. Speaking of like not related at all. I was like, we're celebrating. I don't have party stuff, but I've got Nilla wafers. I've got peanuts. And I've got kettle corn. Now nobody's gonna want to hear me chewing on stream, so we'll see if it actually works or not. But no big if it doesn't. I still have to get these links out. But ooh, Dr. LaFort, what's up, dude? Happy Seminar Appreciation Week. Yes, true. Let me see what I can do. If he stays asleep in the crib 5 minutes, we're in the clear. No worries, dude. Yeah. No, definitely do what you have to. It's not a big deal. I would hate to take you away from baby stuffs. But yep. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. What else? Void is amazing. Yes, true. New Year's thingies. Yes, exactly. Would have been so nice. Oh, man, it was a sweat fest. These last 2 weeks. It was just craziness. Was the NW66 booting thing fake? I have no idea. I don't know. Martin is winning, right? Yeah, I think he knows. Winning that's his IGN. I mean, he's in our lines. Okay, what else? Who is Justice Beaver? Oh, I don't know what that is. LOL Munchies, yes. Flash Jones, I love your channel. Dude, thank you for the kind words, my friend. Thank you. Jubal in a big boost as hell for everything, or kiss your ass goodbye policy for the last war. Pretty much we did, yeah. I mean, we've been saying that all season. Because we've been going against these big boys, and we're like, like we've been trying to seal against all of these. So we've kind of been implementing that more or less the whole season. But yeah, I had some 3-minute boosts, not any of the ones I wanted for today for the boss and all that, but it's fine, right? All's well that ends well. But yeah. Doing homework, nice. Okay, what do I do with this kettle corn? I don't know. What do you do with a kettle corn? Links. I have to get the links out. Okay, channel. And then we're gonna do it to it. Is Iron Man Infinity War unduped 5-star rank 3 good for 5.3 and 5.4? He doesn't hit very hard. You really have to get those plasma charges right with him for offense. I don't know. He's super tanky. Right? So it depends on how well you play, but tankiness will help, like regen will help, right? Sarango, what's up, dude? I made it to Sarango stream for just a little bit today while we were wrapping up war. What's up, my friend? Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, but I speak Romanian. They're both Romance languages, so I understand some Spanish, a good amount of Spanish, I would say. I can pick it out, but yeah, I should learn Spanish. There's a few languages: Spanish, Italian, French. Very easy if you're already a Romance language speaker. Same as Romanian would be for other peeps. Big ups to Bray as well. Squeaked in last spot. I saw that, dude. Oh, it's so crazy. War win against us. Definitely had to earn it. Oh, so did they? Okay. So they won. I was talking to Dreamin' and a little bit to Cokes during the thing to see, and I know they had a lot to overcome those last few last however many nodes they had to win. That's so awesome. Thanks for not notifying me, YouTube, again. Okay. Let me get these, speaking of notifications, I gotta get these. Hold on. Okay, come on. Man, last season was such a bummer in the old scrolls because we ended up in spot 1 of Plat 3 after playing all those dropped alliances. And it feels, it's always like this with the other seasons. You've got people that are just super bummed and you're like, you want to empathize with them, but you're also so excited if you did end up, achieving your goal and stuff. It's craziness. So we're gonna call this season wrap party 3 wrap party MCoC movie night. Since we're watching Star Wars, The Last Jedi on Netflix, but really, we're just partying our buns off. Winky face. And one of these. And one of these. Hold on. Almost there. Come hang out. We're live from New York. I wish from New York. Okay, come on. Done. Last Jedi on Netflix. Really? Burning our buns off. Come hang out. We're live. Done? Yes? Good? Good. Okay, now on the server. We're live at everyone. Boom! Notified. Everybody has been notified. A boom. Someone say buns? Yes, yes, I did, Odenek. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is where we're hanging them all out. And we should be good. We should be good. Taking chemistry, I'm freaking out, mate. Oh, you're gonna do great, Camara. You're gonna do great. iPlays, what's up, dude? Star Wars Last Jedi. Yep, we had to pick something on Netflix. So, baby down. I repeat, baby is down. Slowly walks away. Call me up, baby. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We're doing it, you guys. Is everybody all queued up? The only problem with Netflix is it does the countdown timer, and we've been doing the count up timer, but it should be fine. It should be fine, right? Let's... Oh, here we go. Ayo! I'll do it again. Ayo! What's up, dude? Sorry, I can't be too loud. Don't put me on speaker, because I'm too excited for sleeping babies.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, what a crazy end of the season. I heard Nick was saying you were trying to be a maverick and take bosses noted. Oh, man.
I have stories. I have stuff.
Yeah.
I have stuff I want to say.
Yeah.
I have stuff. I have stuff that weigh down on my soul, and
Nice.
they keep me up at night. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
About Star Wars: The Last Jedi, or what? Or what?
Yeah.
Nice,
sure.
nice. Ooh, Dooley's in here. What's up, dude? What's up? We're just, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I have a feeling I'm not gonna really be like chewing on stream, but at least have some vanilla wafers.
What?
Are you all queued up or no?
I'm so queued up and
Ooh,
down sideways.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys. If you guys are ready, we're gonna do a countdown, and we're gonna start this movie, dude. I feel like I'm gonna pay so little attention to this movie just because I'm gonna be nipping out of my shirt about the season, but we'll try our best. Okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna do a countdown. We're gonna start the timer. We're gonna stop the music. Ooh, please don't stop the music. Okay.
Music.
I sing it. I feel like I sing it every time. Dude, what a different feeling than like the end of last season, you know? And last night it was looking so like, AF, man, like, come on. But, okay. Ready? Are you guys ready? I'll have to start the timer and then go quickly over to, okay, I've got the logistics figured out. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. All right, you guys, if this is your first time watching this movie, it's gonna be really, we're gonna spoil stuff probably. I mean, we're gonna be talking about all sorts of stuff, so probably not the best way to watch this movie for the first time.
I love this movie just unapologetic.
Yeah, Cam loves it. I liked it. I know a lot of people are like, man, I liked it. Maybe not for the reasons that you liked it. I know you liked it because a lot of it's because people hated it and it kind of shifted the meta altogether and all that. But
I initially didn't know any of that when I went in to watch it.
I
went on opening night and I didn't. It was just another Star Wars movie. I didn't read reviews. Of course, you're gonna go watch a fucking Star Wars movie.
Yep.
So I went in and I was like, I liked it. I was very ambivalent towards certain scenes involving certain people flying in the sky.
Yeah.
But then I came out and people were fucking losing their shit.
Dude, it was nuts.
Oh my god. There were death threats and, you know.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Messed up stuff flowing around.
Yep. Tony, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. And yes, what Crimson said, let me say congratulations, even after being dug before the start of the season. You made, dude, thank you so much, Q-Buck. Thank you. You guys are very kind. Thank you. And Aces did his first stream last night. I know I was in there for a little bit. I replied to your tweet. I didn't understand the bully thing or whatever. But congrats on your first stream, dude. Congrats, definitely. I was the same with this one. First, I do remember going to see this movie vividly because it was I started the account not too long ago, and it was the day I pulled that 455 Ghost Rider. I was on cloud 9 when I went to see this. But
Also, it was kind of distracting. This lady here, she is in this show like watch, and we don't really talk about it.
Sorry, say that one more time. You were breaking up a little bit.
All right, let me look this up. Let me look this up real quick.
Okay, so this is the guy that I thought was playing Ebony Maw, this redheaded guy. I thought maybe he was playing him, but I don't think it. I think it probably isn't. But dude, have you seen About Time? The movie About Time? Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that made me think of him. But did you guys win AW today? We did.
The lady with the resistance with the buns on her hair. Not the buns on her back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's in this TV show that me and my wife we love to watch. But we know it's horrendous. It's just really really bad.
Yep.
It's called Scream Queens.
Ooh, I've heard of it.
And it's very sassy. And it's awful. But okay, every scene she was in took me right out of the movie.
Oh, really?
Not because she's a bad actress. Just because she's in that show.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
What Krim said. All of those things. Yes. Oh, I don't think they're doing maintenance tonight, are they? They're not doing maintenance, are they? I don't think they are.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's so crazy. And the thing is, and I think Kevin Smith and is it Mike Barnanden, that guy, you know that guy?
Yeah.
I think they said it really well. I think Kevin Smith at least said it well. Like, I enjoyed it. I came out of it and I was like, yeah, there were some head scratching moments. There were a few scenes where I was like, but like you go to these movies so you can get, for the moments, there's a few moments that just get you. And this one had like 4 or 5 moments, maybe 3 or 4 moments that really got. And to me, I was like, yeah, that's what, nothing's going to be perfect, but that's what made me enjoy it. I was like, there were a few moments that got me, man. And yes, I mean, the direction was different. They tried to undo a lot of stuff, but I don't care. I'm not a Star Wars purist. I just want a movie that's going to give me the moments,
Yeah. And this movie has a lot of them.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, Star Wars fans get really, really. They are doing maintenance. They sent a message in game. I thought, are they? Yeah, interesting. We'll play Future Fight then if they are. But
don't log into my account yet. I'm still not done with my daily shit.
Oh yeah, no worries. We can even do Strike Force or something. It doesn't really, we can just dance around naked. I wish I could have gotten those party supplies just so I could just bear all, but But I had no such luck.
If
no
they
such
are
luck.
doing maintenance, let me get my 6 stars in.
Ooh. Oh yeah, good call. Oh, do they refresh after maintenance automatically?
No, just
okay.
I want to get them on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, maintenance is coming.
Nice. Okay, we got
very few minutes.
All right. Beam.
Good lord.
Let me see. There are 7 minutes. Ooh. What kind of red shirt is that? It's the kind that I got at Express, I believe.
Find anywhere else, yeah.
Yeah, it's the kind that I'm lactating all over after today. About Time is amazing, dude. It's so good, and I'm such a big fan, Lafort. I'm such a big fan. I should call you Dr. Lafort. Doctors should be called doctors, but Dr. Lafort. Cam, you're PhD, right?
Yes.
Yes, Dr. Cam.
I don't. No, please don't.
Dr. Camalama Big Dong.
Camalama Big Dong. I hate it when kids in school call me doctor.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
And I hate when people at work call me doctor. It's just.
My dad's a PhD as well.
Is he like, call me doctor?
No, that's such a like Russian accent.
Yeah, Russian accent.
No, he's not. He doesn't really care. He's an electrical engineer. That's where he got his PhD. And then my mom's an actual. She's a physician. She's a pathologist. But yeah, for real, Cam is a PhD. Yep. Yeah. See, people didn't know. They didn't know. Cam is very. I mean, he's got a lot going for him. That's the reason that he and I got engaged in the first place.
Oh yeah, big fan.
I married for smarts. Let me see. Why don't you play a PC game? Oh no, I'm not going to do that on the stream. I'm never going to stream any PC games, even if I play some just for fun here and there. I'm never going to stream. This channel will be an MCoC channel. And even like we were talking last night, I don't know. I won't really have time to do PC gaming and stuff. Okay. All right. Star Trek. Yes, quick shot. You're right. We're watching Star Trek. Yep.
I love this first scene of the bombers.
Oh yeah. The were you one of the people went nuts? They were like, "What is this? It's like slapstick comedy. What is this?" People didn't like it at all.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I didn't care at all.
I like to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? We're not Grinches here.
Exactly.
Right, like 6 stars. Good.
I should probably get some of mine in. Get mine fully in. Actually, dude, I haven't even built up the streak on the 5-star right now.
Also, you know what's really funny and comical? Just people dying.
What do you mean? You know? In
people dying in space fights.
Oh, really? Yeah. Why do you say that? Red shirt from Star Trek. Ooh, interesting. Gotcha. It's fan theory. I know everybody thinks this, but are Finn and Poe gonna become an item or no? What do you think?
Oh, Finn and Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Finn and Poe.
I'm telling you, it was better. Here's the thing: the romance storyline that they gave Finn in this was silly. Like, I was like, come on, man, come on. Like, I mean, they're cool, whatever, but like when they kissed at the end, I was just like,
if you want to be into an older lady, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. She was like the age of his mom. It happens.
Oh, really? No, I just think. Oh no. I mean for Finn, for him and the.
Finn, not Poe.
Yeah, the Korean actress. I think I was just like, when they kissed at the end, I was just like, I don't know if she's Korean. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. But like they kissed at the end, I was like, oh, they were going towards that. Like what? It was almost as puzzling as like the Hulk Black Widow one in Age of Ultron to me. But
he has a really big zucchini.
That's probably yeah. You can't say no to like some zucchinis. You just can't turn down. It's true. That's shipping,
sometimes
not
you just
theory.
Gotta play hide the zucchini.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If you don't play it enough, I find that people get cranky.
Mm-hmm.
It's what keeps the fire alive.
The romance I found weirder was the one between Poe and the very obviously older Resistance lady.
Scream Queens one?
No, he wasn't. He was into. He used to be into the Resistance officer, right? The one who took over from Leia for a while.
The one with the purple hair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I thought that's the one you meant. That it was from Scream Queens. That's not the one.
No.
Oh, okay.
The chick with the buns, the 2 buns at the sides of her hair.
I'm gonna look for chicks with buns.
Her name is Billy Lord.
Oh, I do know. Wait, I know that. I know that actress, Billy Lord. And who does she play in this? I can't think of her face.
She is one of the Resistance officers.
Oh, okay. You'll have to point her out when she's on screen.
I'll point her out. You'll notice those buns anytime.
Oh, I'm looking for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, my issue is how they did Leia. Yeah, there were some issues with that. Certainly, I wasn't a huge. I mean, I do like some of the song remixes of like her flying through space on YouTube. But yeah, I agree. Do you like the new Star Trek movies too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them a lot too. I know some people are like meh, but I love them.
I don't think they're gonna make a lot more of those, but I feel the latest one, Into Darkness, was it?
Is that what it was, the third one? Or was it, what was the third one called? I think Into Darkness was the second one, or whatever. Or was it Into Darkness? It was Into something.
Interesting. Oh man, into something.
Oh yeah, if I was just about to run these six.
Star Trek
can we
Beyond.
Get him in? Can we get him in? Oh, Beyond was okay. Nice. Yeah.
I think that was a good movie.
Yeah,
that was a big step up from Into Darkness.
I kind of, you didn't like. I liked them. I kind of liked them all. I'm easy to
Into
please.
Darkness, I think it basically relied on the trope of magic blood, and the magic blood.
Oh,
everything, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Blood, you know what I mean? But
and then the conversation is like, MCoC.
yeah, dude. But Benedict, man, there's just like nothing that guy can't do. I feel like, and so I liked his. I didn't know the old ones though. I didn't know the old. There's Finn. Cade, what you watching? Star Wars: The Last Jedi is what we're watching because it's on Netflix. So we wanted something quick while we celebrate our buns off, and that's it.
And
really, just
speaking of celebrating our buns off, I got an MVP for our last war. It was great. Let me tell you.
Did you, dude? Nice. I feel like I've gotten so many MVPs this season, not because my defense is getting kills, because it certainly is not, but because I have to take so many effing nodes with Morningstar that I'm almost always at 10 kills, and so I feel like.
My case was very peculiar because as you have heard, I went into a 565 Morningstar boss fight.
Noted.
Double noted.
Nice.
Double noted.
Nice.
Yeah. So she had the stun immune mini up with the enhanced SP1 and a whole bunch of health. And she also had Plagued Mind up. Ooh. And a whole bunch of health and a kinetic reactor. So how this happened was my dumbass was trying to figure out if it's a. I loved this scene, dude. I fucking loved this scene.
Oh, when he throws it.
He's like just throwing the lightsaber over his head. He doesn't want to go back.
Yeah.
He wants to go back to fucking wielding laser swords.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I went in to check the rank to see if it's a 565 or a 455. And well, I checked it, and I checked it real good.
And then hit fight. I'm always worried that I'm gonna do that on 27. When I finally move up to 27, I usually do it on stream. I'm so worried I'm actually gonna hit fight, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm not boosted, nothing. I'm not ready.
I had suicides on.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have any boost or anything. I took a 5-hit combo at the start of the fight because I was shaking.
Yeah.
The first 5 hits delivered in the fight were by Morningstar.
Nice.
So
did you go with Papa or what?
So what I did in that fight was I took down around 510k from Morningstar.
Nice.
I'm impressed by Luke Cage, but good guy, never again.
Dude, it would have been worse if you would have gone in there with hype. I can't even imagine.
Chew is back.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Dude. It's funny, Mark Hamill he wasn't crazy about the direction of it seems like, and then when they were doing the press tours, he was like, yeah. And then they stopped doing the press tours, and he was like, no, I wasn't. I didn't really like it. I mean, he doesn't say it, but
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Also, O-Face just for you. B. Daniels. Oh, Oh, B. Daniels, is that you? Was that you, my friend? Yeah, B. Daniels told me yesterday that every time you yawn, it's because somebody just orgasmed thinking of you. And I was yawning my ass off last night, so it made me feel pretty good.
You were causing orgasms.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing my job, right? If I'm yawning a lot, it just means that it's a good stream, I guess.
So much orgasm, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sanjo, what's up, dude? Fighting Maestro, my first run of LOL. Got him down to 75% so far. Dude, congrats. Keep going, my friend. Keep going. Ooh, CT is in here. What's up? What's up? Are you guys watching? Are you guys all synced up? I hope so.
Actually, like, entice people to do Labyrinth or like harder content.
Yeah, I know Cokes was going through last night. It's nice to go through with an extra, like extra boosted. Like, why not? Pretty care. How are you still in? I can't log in. Dude, I'm gonna go hard until I went hard as long as I could.
Oh wow.
But
so hard.
What's up? Let's get those rewards. I know. Once this maintenance comes, it's weird that maintenance fell on tonight. Because last time they didn't do maintenance. I remember because we were doing movie night and I kept checking the rating to see if we would move up one more spot. But yeah, plan to try again tomorrow as well. Nice. It's a tough balance because if I turn up the movie, even because I'm with Netflix, I can watch it on the same computer, but I don't want to like lose your audio in my headphones,
Sound good.
But
some may say don't turn down the music. I agree.
Dude, people were not into what's his name is Kylo Ren. I didn't mind. It was fine.
I love this dude.
Yep.
He's okay. He is in this other movie that I recently watched called BlacKkKlansman. And this dude knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
Good God. He's really good.
Yeah. You know what other movie he was in? I mean, he was in Girls. That's where I first saw him. But you know what other movie he was in was, what's that movie called with him and Andrew Garfield? That movie where they go to Japan to try to convert people to Catholicism? It was a Scorsese movie, I think.
White Boy Goes to Japan?
That's what it was, yes. And Can't Jump, I think is the full title. It's someone's gonna say it. Someone's gonna say it. David, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro? Congrats on a great season. Thank you so much, David. Thank you.
Is it the same David I thought? Nope, that's another David.
Yeah, it's David from SGA 1, not David from 3 Loki. That's David, right? That I'm thinking from 3 Loki. Is it David that I'm thinking? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sky, what's up, dude? Effing Masters, I love you, kid. Dude, Sky, you freaking beasted it. It was crazy, dude. RBG went 2 deaths, and I'm going to admit right now, we'll have the war videos and stuff. Both deaths were me.
Luke Skywalker is in the chat? What?
Yeah, that's Sky. He's our he's in my BG. Yeah, I lost 1 to counter tactics. I'm dry on effing 3-minute boost. I shouldn't have lost the counter tactics. It was insane. And then I lost 1. Granted, I got hit with 3 seconds to go, but it would have been a timeout on Morningstar. I don't know, dude. That Morningstar fight, like sometimes it's a one shot, and sometimes I don't have the damage. I don't know what's like.
Y'all need a 565. Luke Cage in your lives.
Yeah, definitely. I would not be taking it with Morningstar if MD changes should help, because a lot of times it's very MD dependent, and I'm still blocking through stuff and trying not to dex as much, but it depends on how many ins I have and how much power she's gaining. And if she's gaining a lot of power, I feel like I'm sitting back way too much.
Ins as you want.
What's that?
I'll give you as many ins as you want.
Nice.
Sometimes.
The other thing is I had to fire off an SP3, which took so effing long. I didn't have to, but like I was at an SP3 and I was like, oh, I'm going to need my specials. And so that would have changed things as well. But what can you do? What can you do? It happens. It was my worst war this season probably with 2 deaths. But and 1 was on the boss and stuff.
His worst war is 2 deaths.
Yeah.
My worst wars only have like 5. It's fine.
No.
Don't even worry about that.
Dude, it's all good. I feel, dude. I feel like this scene. Why? This is the worst scene in the movie. This is what I don't understand.
They got some nice breasts.
No, they do. They're fantastic jugs. I just think that, like, I don't understand. He's like, I'm bitter, but I'm gonna have some milk, and I'm gonna look at you in the eye while I have this milk. But you have to actually see how I acquired this milk. And then I'm going to jump up to a cliff. I'm going to look over my shoulder angrily and then catch a fish.
He's not angry. He's just pity, I think.
Okay, yes. And then catch a fish. And then...
It's a big fish. Look at the fish. Good guy.
That's that. I'm just like, why? What was that scene for? Why? What was the editor doing? Did he slip?
There was a scene where after... Chewie comes in and tells him about Han dying. There's a scene of like just really somber contemplation on his part.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like it has so many emotions in it.
Yeah.
And it was deleted, and I was like, why?
Oh, I didn't get to see that. Yeah, I feel like there was some questionable editing probably in this. Like that scene didn't need to be in there. I don't think we understood anything more about the characters from that. I don't know. Just things like that. But do I speak Spanish? I do not, unfortunately. Coco, wait, you dead 27 gave me a hard time for all. Okay, I believe what I did when you were fighting 27 is I was very quiet so you could focus, and then I said, yeah, dude, like Doc Ock with his funky animations, he can get you. Like, nice job. So I don't think I did any such thing. But yeah, it was dumb. I had her down to like 50% health or something within 10 seconds. Then somebody tried to talk to me and I brushed them off and it was fine. I was like, hey, nice recovery. And then somehow I effing ended up against the wall like I haven't in a long time to a Medusa. I don't know, it was dumb. But okay, I was just like, okay, just keep going, whatever. Because it can really like, you can't let it affect you. You just got to keep going and get the job done. Like I knew I had to get ready for a boss and all that. But yeah, congrats on Masters. Thank you so much, Hitman. Thank you. I can't wait for this game to come back. Do we even want to play a different game, or do we want to just watch the movie and let this loading screen sit here while we eat some Nilla wafers? But ooh, Aces, that was the trailer you're talking about. I was gonna ask, but it was such a busy morning. I did watch it and it looks great. It looked great, definitely. I just none of my characters are built up, and I'm not gonna have time to. Like I was saying, this season was so busy, like I can't wait to have some time. All that time's going into videos and stuff, so. I'm gonna eat a Nilla wafer. We're trying it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I don't want to do it into the mic.
Oh, boo. I'm not hearing him chew.
I know. I'm trying not to. Trying not to do it.
Yeah, okay. I was fantasizing about hearing you chew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, big time. Put it all in your mouth. Oh, yeah. Just like... Oh.
You were totally like, no pressure, but if you guys don't die at all. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. I knew. Let me swallow, because that's one of the things. I'm a big swallower, yeah. Hold on.
Can I swallow as well?
It is. Oh yeah, let's both. Let's do it in unison. Oh. that's the best when you look each other in the eye and both do it at the same time. What was I gonna say? I knew we had a good cushion. They were 11K points behind us, so with a win, we would have had to. That's a 20 death cushion, 19 death cushion, something like that. But I was like, hey, but if you guys want to really focus up, I'm not gonna fault you for it. So, yeah, no. He isn't chewing. He is just sucking on it, letting it dissolve in his mouth. I'm trying my best. Yeah. Well, I've got some kettle corn here. Some kettle corn. Did you guys die at all? Oh, Grey Goose, we did. Oh, are you talking about for Loki? Yeah. They were doing like suicides and all that. It was like more of a fun war for them.
It was an off season. Oh my fucking god. Just got my entire team soloed in arena in Future Fight by Spider-Man, so that felt great.
Oh, nice. Hobbit, yo, what's up, dude? Wish I could say the same, but ISO 8A easily beat us. Dude, they beat us too. They died 6 times to our defense. ISO. Of all the alliances we faced, they died the least. And, granted, our defense couldn't compete with theirs, but yeah, it was crazy.
Hitman said, nice podcast with Idolist Cam. Interesting topic, yes.
Dude, such a good podcast.
More, and we're gonna be doing more and more about Future Fight and more about the game and stuff. I contacted him today. I was like, I bought better equipment. I wanna do more of these.
Nice, dude, definitely. Well, so when Idolist and I were planning to do more episodes together, which we will now. The season's over. I'll have more time. We're gonna do one over the weekend again. We had one that we did together, kind of intro the podcast, and then he's been doing all these great interviews for him, which I feel like I told him from the beginning, dude, I have so little time. Like, I don't want you to be upset at me if I can't do a lot of this stuff. But we're gonna get into it more. But there's so much long form content. We're like, dude, we need to, because we're gonna do one for each path of Labyrinth. We'll need to have a special guest for each path, that kind of thing. Those kinds of because I think it lends itself very well to long form stuff.
Maybe with Labyrinth talk.
What's that?
With Labyrinth talk.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe having guests that have done it with different champs. I would love to talk to Pandem and Peter about Labyrinth.
Oh, exactly. That's what we were thinking too. And I mean, you bringing hype through. There's a lot. There's a bunch. That's why we wanted. There's so many endgame players that are so they've got so much insight on that with irregular characters. Obviously, as far as perspective, I ran it mostly with Blade. He ran it mostly with Sparky. That stuff's pretty covered. That's what most people, But yeah, people who did it with unique champs. I loved watching Pandem and Pete go through it with Ghost. It was fantastic. So
I loved it so much that I think we're gonna have him through Loki soon.
What's that? You loved what? Oh, really?
I love
Nice.
Pandem and Pete's Labyrinth so much.
Yeah, dude, he freaking beasts it. He beasts it. What was I gonna say? Relic, dude, I saw you earlier and I didn't get to say hi. Relic, dude, Rels, of all the people, Legs and Rels, but Rels especially, of all the people I'm still playing with, I recruited Relic for our old map 3 alliance. We've been playing together for he's taking it easier after this season. I mean, you know how the master grind is and stuff. But I was almost welling up when he made the announcement yesterday to make it official to the alliance to, also motivate. But thinking about everything we've gone through and come through, from our old map 3 days, figuring this stuff out, getting our first 550s together so we could maybe make it into a map 5 alliance and all this stuff, that's the best stuff about this game, and thinking from that to this, dude, to 18th in the world, dude, that's not nothing,
That's something, let me tell you.
I don't know.
It feels incredible.
Yeah. Oh, you were breaking up a little bit. What were you saying? Are you still there? Cam? Quick shot. Oh, sorry, you broke up for a little bit. You were saying it feels incredible, and then you started breaking up.
It feels incredible to just see that journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you go through.
Yeah.
I had today, Jada made it official as well that he's leaving after.
I heard that. Yeah.
After the season.
Yeah.
Man, I've been playing with this dude since more than a year ago.
That's awesome.
And it was the old map. And,
yeah.
He was the one who actually asked me to become an officer.
Yeah.
And, I was in his battle group for the longest time. And
it
was, and, I was talking to him. And it was I can't really do this anymore because of, the commitments and, I don't want to devote my life to the game. But
definitely.
I heard you have been talking Future Fight, and that fucking made my day, dude.
Oh, yeah.
My day. I was yes, I don't care what game you're playing. I just want to have this connection. So,
dude, some of the friendships you make in this game with people, you just... I think people who aren't gamers or whatever don't understand, or especially who don't do it at, with a game like this, it really like creates relationships. But some of the relationships you make, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, they're some of your best buddies. You spend so much time with them, like, especially when, after college or after high school, a lot of times, like, most of your best friends are not anywhere near you. And you don't have that much in common necessarily as you grow. And so you have to make a concerted effort to keep in touch. Whereas this, like, you've got this huge thing in common. You get to interact with them every day. You build these strong relationships. Not with everybody, but some, the way your personalities mesh and all that. It's just, like, it definitely is a very special thing. But yeah. Who did we finish with the win? We did indeed. We did. And we locked master.
Oh, wow. This scene. Oh, no.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, good. Why did you do this?
Other funny thing is, so JDam, Shuntai, who's one of our BG leads, one of our officers, he came from Prime and freaking, like, we couldn't have done it without him this year. He's so pivotal to everything. He and JDam have been playing together since like their small alliance days. I mean, they were playing before JDam went to 4 Loki and stuff.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy stuff.
Small world. It's quick. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No,
you broke up a quick shot. Just said have JDam on to hear about his labyrinth run with guillotine. Yes, I would love that, dude.
Me too.
or oh man, if we can get Joel to talk about a labyrinth with magic.
Joel will be talking about dipping, dicking, diving.
yeah, dicking.
Dip, dick, dive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The good old dip, dick, dive.
Oh, man.
I love little corks.
Oh, they're so cute, dude. They're the cutest. Corks? They're the cutest. I don't remember what they're called, but they're so cute. But so you were going to say something.
I remember the scene where R2 shows him. R2 basically coerced him into helping.
Dude, it's so nice to see him in the Millennium Falcon. There's so many like good things here, Like, did you guys ever watch the clip of Kevin Smith actually watching the movie and crying his eyes out?
I feel that's the status quo of Kevin Smith, though.
For sure, yeah.
I don't mind it though.
I love me an emotional dude.
Me too, big time.
The game is up for you. Is it really? I wonder if it's back. Did you guys like Solo? I haven't watched Solo yet. I haven't seen it yet. I have to see it. Did you like it? You liked it, right?
No.
Oh, okay. You didn't? Okay.
No.
I have to see it.
I think most of what I didn't like about it had to do with the backlash for this movie and how they had to damage control right after.
Oh, got it. Yeah, see, I didn't see it, so
I feel Solo was a really safe movie, and I think that's the last thing a Star Wars movie needs.
Yeah, true. That's true. Come on, rewards. It was the last time they delivered like after BG's stream or towards the end of BG's stream. So, we did the same thing you guys did. We made everybody officer. But yeah,
I mean, that's like the only way that you can ensure nothing happens, right?
So, what's the difference between having that and making everybody a member and only keeping the leader, and that's that?
Well, the leader would have to set defense for all 3 battle groups, I guess.
That's true, but you're only doing it for the night, you know what I mean?
I feel keeping everyone as a just quote-unquote officer is a sustainable thing. You can keep it for a long time. And
yeah, that's true too, yeah, that's true. Unless people accidentally start wars, at the wrong time, like just click something accidentally or...
People won't start wars. It gets logged into Alliance log, so they won't do that. They will get kicked.
yeah, that's true. But let me see. EH, what's up, dude? Still boned up, dude. I'm so boned up that I can't even. I had to. You know what I had to do? I had to put one of those green screen socks over it and just green screen it right out from in front of my face. I'm boning out all over the place. It's what's it called? Chroma key it right out. Like you guys can't see it, but it's right here. Like I'm having to talk around it, but I'm green screening it out.
That explains your hand motions tonight. Just
yeah, I've been mostly
up and down. Yeah.
Mostly doing this, you know, like I'm like, oh, you know, I'm almost puppeteering. That's why. Sola's very. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I did see that. But some people were like, "Oh, it's a fun movie. You should see it." And then some people didn't like it. So I don't know. I'll have to see it. Cade, please, no boner jokes. Are you happy with your placement? Definitely. What do you mean no? This is Cade After Dark, my friend. It's like 98% boner jokes. And then we also play some
boner,
MCoC.
Get out of here.
Hour 30 minutes till it's over. Yep. Yeah, the only thing that wouldn't be locked in is if people got docked or something. Right? Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they should be pretty solid. Broad daylight is technically after dark. It's after dark somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's after dark in my pants, I'm telling you. Dude, romance right here, super weird.
Yeah, she is a cutie. She's a cutie.
Yeah, but isn't she way too old for him?
She's older, but here's the thing. Let's talk about sex drive for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they would be very compatible. You know what? One of the most surprising things I found out when I started working, like when I joined the workforce and started working, I had a sales job at a club, and it was a few middle-aged ladies, amazing women, and great saleswomen, and I was the only guy for a while. And those ladies had the sex drive of 14, 18-year-old men each. Wow. It's crazy because it keeps, I don't know if this is true across the board, but for men, I think they hit their peak as far as drive, somewhere at like 18, something around there. Whereas for women, I hear drive-wise, it just keeps kind of increasing. Yeah. Like they have less drive when the guys are, you know, young and dumb and down to party. So I don't know if it's true. But some of the stories you would hear, you would be like, oh my goodness, oh my. So, you know, and these are women. I mean, you know, not. I don't think any of them were married. Oh, one was married, but the two non-married ones. I mean, women with kids, and they're having a great time. You just don't think, you know, when you're young and you're like, oh, she's a mom. Like, she's not married, but she's a mom. She's probably pretty tame. Not so. So, you know. The movie's 2 hours, 30 minutes. Yes, it is.
Let's see what the chat has to say about comments about older ladies having sex drives.
Coco said, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. I agree. Let's talk about it. Cokes, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
You can do more than just talk about it, I'm telling you.
I know, yeah. Let's do it, man. We're celebrating. Let's go crazy tonight. Let's go crazy. Talk about getting demonetized. Do you think? Well, I don't know. Do you think the YouTube algorithms would pick up on just a quick helicopter?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
There's no leeway there. Not even a really quick one.
Not a chance.
Probably not, huh? The AI, man, has made life so much less fun.
So fewer helicopters these days.
Yeah. It's mostly, mine would just be like a little toy, like a.
Yeah.
It would just, but it's all right. You just wind it up, and you're like, oh, look at it go.
Don't knock toys till you try them. That's what.
Yeah, exactly.
Some toys can make you feel
All sorts of stuff.
Deep things, I'm telling you.
All sorts of stuff. Ooh, yes. Okay, so Dr. Lafort said it's highest in 40s for most women for multiple physiologic and psychologic reasons. Nice, Dr. Lafort. See, that was my. I mean, obviously mine was observational, but it was damn convincing, if I may say so myself. It was all the evidence I needed. So you know,
Kate was hopped on for some night.
It was just like, wow, these women are making me blush. I was like, let's sell some memberships. But yeah, is Kate gonna have a few Appletinis celebrate a big victory? Ooh, I don't know. Is she around here? She should. She absolutely should. She's a big. I don't remember the last AW season that ended where Kay did not have at least a couple of Appletinis.
Yeah.
Let me. I don't know. Is she around here somewhere?
Appletinis! Oh my goodness!
She was here and then she left. I swear. I
think she had a few too many.
She just walked out. It seems like she's already gotten started. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Good God.
I know. Coog, are you talking about? Starfighter, nice. Yes, I will tell you their names and what they have done. Last season was a little somber for the Skrulls. Yeah, it was like the end of the last. Yeah, it was no.
So for the next season, which one would you prefer? Like a long season or a short season?
I like the short.
I think
there's more pressure with the shorter ones, but dude, maybe it's just because of the pushing we were doing and how much we had to organize, and it really was a nonstop push from the time the last season ended and we split the alliances to this. Maybe it's because of that, but at this point, like today, you know, when it all wrapped up, imagining it having to be twice as long, dude, I couldn't. No way.
You know what I would much rather? A long season, but cut it in half, right? The first, let's say, how many wars a season is now?
12 right now.
Okay, the first 12 wars, you just fight net normally, no points, just war rating. And
then points for the second half?
Or maybe points as well. I don't know. Just make it so that you have a leaderboard by the end of these 12 wars that you can select maybe the top 20 out of.
Yep.
And then out of the top 20 in the second half of the season, you do a tournament style.
Ooh, yeah, dude. You know what? Here are a few changes, and you tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of things about this I haven't thought through, but the first change
I haven't thought through a lot of things either.
I would love to see. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but I would love to see, especially because we had to push so, and it would have actually hurt us this last season. But I would love to see war ratings locked during the off season, kind of like you do, right? A football team finishes a season in the NCAA. And the next season, their ratings come out based on the last season they had. That way, like, you're running wars for the consolation shards and all that sort of stuff, but people can't tank and people can't push up their rating and all this. You're starting where you finished. That's one thing I would love. The other big thing I would love is a big hot dog. After that, I really want a system where matching is not up to the alliances, but it's one of those things where Kabam says, okay, how many wars are you in for this week? And you check 3, and they say, okay, you will get matched Wednesday, Friday, Sunday between 5 p.m. and 9, right? Obviously, they'd have to work it out on their end so nobody misses matches because they were matched late at some point, you know? But that kind of thing where they're like, it's not up to the alliances and there can't be any coordination because that's a very easy system to manipulate, and many people do that, and that's what makes it tough for people who don't. And
what can be like a next level to that to make it even easier for people? How many wars they want, and select 2 different time slots.
Oh yeah,
during the day while matchmaking is open, right?
True.
Like 2 different 6-hour time slots.
Yep.
So one can be for alliances that are in the Americas.
Yep.
And in the Western Hemisphere.
Yep.
And the other could be for the Eastern Hemisphere.
Yep.
It could solve a lot of
shenanigan issues.
Stuff.
I agree absolutely. So I think that would be a great change.
Man,
and then I
would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine a tournament.
Dude, I would love that. So I think you do your matchmaking, and then because a tournament, dude, like you can go through a whole bracket in what, 3-4 wars, right? So the last 4 wars of the season or whatever, like you have your time to set up your team, maybe first 8 wars, depending on how long the season is, and then you're placed where you are, but you lock the rating in the off season, and then you're placed where you are at that point, and then you're like, okay, now we go into our bracket system, and you have. I don't know if I would match it. I don't know. It'd be interesting because with bracket systems, generally you're matching worst against best kind of thing, right? So, but I guess that puts more pressure on. As long as the matchmaking is fair during the regular season before getting the bracket ready, then it's fine. As long as the matchmaking is fair, like you can go best against worst in the bracket like they do in most brackets. But if not, you can match people
against worst doesn't necessarily put the worst team in a disadvantage because they still. They would still rank where they would have. Otherwise.
Yep. And you still have a system set up so you have consolation brackets, right? Like it's not like, oh, well, you lost, you're out. It's not March Madness, like one team finishes. Like you would still have, it would be more like, I don't know, any of the soccer stuff, right? There's a match for 3rd and 4th. There's all, that kind of stuff. And I think that would make for a lot better system. I'm thinking. But, man, I wish this guy hit, like, at all. I wish he actually hit. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
He doesn't hit at all, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, can you please? I don't know what you're shooting, but it's not. Did you ever watch MacGruber, the MacGruber movie?
No.
It's the joke one, the Will Forte parody one. It was based on his SNL character. And it keeps showing him like there's like these sex scenes, and they're like far away.
Coco Jumbo, how are we doing in AQ? I haven't checked in a little while.
So they keep showing these sex scenes that are like far away, and there's like romantic music and all this sort of stuff. It's like a montage, and then they zoom in and they stop the music to see what's actually happening. And he's like, like that's a noise. He's like, I'm gonna shoot. So anytime I think that like I'm gonna shoot, what? No. What did I just? I accidentally hit a macro to show a little bit of what's his name's face. I hope nothing picks up on that. Like it was. Did you see that?
Whose face?
You'll see in a sec. I don't know how the delay is, but Mark Hamill's. It was like it. I accidentally hit the macro that. Ooh, I reset the timer
fine.
too.
Don't worry about it.
I accidentally. Timer's reset. All right, no timer.
I love this scene where he's like, "Is this the force I'm feeling?" No, it's a leaf.
Yeah,
I'm just tickling you with a leaf, you moron.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. Dude, MacGruber is so good. I always say rip throats, and it's all because of MacGruber. It's so good. I agree with you on the fact that Kabam should change how matches happen. However, the suggestion you propose only really works for top 20 alliances. Imagine doing it for hundreds. That's true. The brackets would have to change for the other ones, but there would be a bracket, I think, for every bracket, like a playoff thing for every bracket. You know what I mean? Or yeah, you could do it to where, I don't know what people would prefer. You could do it because you have like championships and bowl games and stuff in NCAA games, right? But only the top 4 get a playoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you could do it just for the top bracket, and then everyone else does it based on their, how they do their wars. But you make sure there can be no shenanigans happening, by, some of these things, not allowing people to match themselves and all that stuff. But yeah, love a tournament system. Give a fair number of wars to allow people proper seeding. 8 to 10 wars to decide seeding. Yep, exactly. I think so. I agree with you, Luke. So it'd be interesting, dude. It'd be pretty cool, I think, overall. Does the chewing really bother people? I'm gonna try not to talk when my mouth is
No.
full.
It's actually very arousing.
All right, stuff a
Go
few
on, some
more
more.
of these in my mouth then.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Thanks, Coco. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Evans saying, I would love a tournament system. The issue you would have to give a fair number of wars to allow for proper seeding. 8 to 10 wars aside in seeding, then wars to decide winners. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing alright. Playing the path 3, path 8, path 6, and taking a 5. Yeah, man. Alright. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you.
Nice. Well, that was the other thing, dude. This hole, like the hole in the ground that spews stuff and you can't go into because there's bad stuff in there. They really didn't do very much with
It's
that.
symbolic though, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see a hole and I always see the symbolism, but I think this one. Yeah, I guess so. Right? What would you say, the belly of the whale or what?
No.
No.
I think the symbolism comes from the many faces of Rey, and when she goes down there and she's like looking in that mirror and she's seeing herself, but she's not really seeing herself. She's just seeing different versions that could have been. Also, the romance between these two. I'll ship it. I'll ship it.
I'll
big
ship it
time.
too. Yeah, I'll ship it.
Yeah.
I'll ship it. Air freight.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be so with belly of the whale stuff, isn't that like, don't you find yourself in there? No? Am I just like mixing a whole bunch of like, would Joseph Campbell be rolling around in his grave right now? Probably. Anus of the Beast, that's what I was thinking, Grim Reaper. Anus of the Beast, yeah.
Anus of the Beast, yeah.
My bad. Ooh. Cat reflexes, dude, thank you. I think the chewing's okay, but I can't answer stuff while I'm eating. That's such a pet peeve of mine. My big pet peeve, my dad does this all the time. Talking with your mouth full, but not just that. Talking when you have food in the back of your throat and you haven't swallowed it yet. I'm like, please swallow that and then let's continue. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You never have to tell me, please swallow.
No, I know. I just feel like that's why you're my go-to, you know?
I found this scene really interesting. I know so many people hated the whole space casino thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I found it really interesting to go back to, the aspect of Star Wars that is about, the society and the politics, but not making it bog down the movie like it did in the prequels. Like, with the Senate and all that shit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, the storyline felt, I think that the thing that bothers me about some of this stuff is, I mean, I know what they were trying to do, but it felt so secondary. Like, it felt like a principal storyline, and then little came of it aside from the little teaser at the end.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing. I think I had the same problem with movies like Age of Ultron, where you're like, ooh, one too many storylines or something. At least one of the storylines, one of the threads isn't as satisfying or fleshed out as it could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was just my thing. Like
that's a big part of, I think, what Russo brothers have been so just know how to balance storylines.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with you. They had to cover a lot, and it didn't feel like there was a lot of supplemental stuff. Whereas you felt it big time with Age of Ultron. Like there was just one too many. And it wasn't his fault. Like the studio needed some things set up. The studio wanted some stuff. Renner wanted a bigger role. There was a lot of stuff. But I wish they would have cut the ScarJo romantic storyline, the Hulk Scarlet Witch one, or Hulk Black Widow one, because that one I was like, well, that could have gone. Like I know it was one of his storylines that he wanted in there, and he could have if he didn't need to answer to a bunch of other stuff. But
I think that is gonna pay off in Avengers 4, where Hulk, Cap, and Black Widow are gonna have like this love triangle.
Oh, okay. So you buy into the thing that like Cap and Black Widow have been active.
Oh, they have been banging.
Oh, interesting.
I feel it's so. I thought it was so obvious.
Mm-hmm. That's weird because we watched it again the other night and I was like, ooh, I don't know, but I could see it. I could see it being that, definitely.
Okay, why else would it be awkward for quote unquote awkward, as said by Falcon, when Hulk showed up, the Black Widow says hi, and then Captain America has this little smirk on. Why else would it be awkward?
Because they're, all part of the New Avengers. They knew how much she cared when he just disappeared, and this was the first time he came back, that they saw each other.
There's a new zucchini in town, and this one is very patriotic.
That's true. Okay. That's true. And he's got crazy block proficiency.
Yeah, red, white, and blue zucchini.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Okay, here's the problem here. Come at me with a special bra. Come at me with one. Come on.
I love the special bra.
I know, yeah. Come on. No. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spray and pray. For a power drain here. Come on, power drain. Nothing. Shock. Okay, I'm gonna. Don't just shock yourself before you wreck yourself. Done. Okay. She was with Tony in Civil War. Tobias, hold on. Especially since Black Widow just swapped sides. Oh, interesting. I just made the L3. Dreamin'. I'm doing it. Is that the strat? Is that the Sentry strat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. Interesting. Hold on. What else? Oh, Cisco's in here. What's up, dude? Hybrid is in here. What's up? Who else? My Alliance puts out on map 6 in Alliance Quest. Our BG 100%, but no other BG did. BG3 was like 67% explored. On day 3, it was ridiculous, Kate. Oh, did you guys do it? You guys tried it this month? So map 6 isn't tough, but the initial planning for map 6 when you're an alliance that doesn't do it is pretty important. And then after that, it starts running. But I remember when we were first making our top 300 push, dude, I had spreadsheets with movement order, with champs, because we were still pretty limited in the 550s we could bring. And I've seen many alliances do map 6 on free map weeks without the planning. And I'm like, you guys are going to get stuck. Like, you need to plan a little bit for this first one. So I think it's that stuff. Movement order is important in many cases. People moving regularly. Certain champs, especially if you're running with 550s, although I doubt many people are now, but for certain paths, right? You'd have paths that were like immunity paths. You'd have an Electro on them, so you'd want Ultron ideally. Things like that. You just need to be prepared. This was when it was 550s. Now it's a lot easier, but you just need to be prepared for kind of every scenario, so you can do that. You need to know that if somebody accidentally misclicks at the end, you have to leave, like the node, the unblockable nodes, which you leave open, and you only miss one node and one fight, and it's fine to fight Dorm that way. Those kinds of things in Section 3. But
I know how those misclicks feel like.
I heard you guys had an adventure with that, yeah.
Oh my god. Good God.
It happens.
I become an officer, that's fine, yeah.
You're like, hey, everybody, let's get moving. Me first. But it totally happens. It totally happens. And it's not a big thing. I guess it is a big thing when you're fighting for the first. Or not a big thing. I'm saying like it makes it point-wise. It can make a difference when you're fighting for the top.
Says he runs with 550s. I used to run with 550s in map 6.
I do. You know what? I do actually. Sometimes I'll do 2 550s on B day. But I'm pretty spoiled now. I feel like most of the time I do 1 550 and 2 455s. I mean, it's but yeah, you totally can. You absolutely can. We have a bunch of guys that run on B day run with 550s. But yeah, Cap is banging Captain Marvel. Ooh, Oh yeah, I don't see. I wanted to switch on Suicides. I wanted to do so badly, but I was like, what if I have to take this void? Like, I can't. But yeah. What else? Cam just say there's gonna be a threesome with Black Widow, Hulk, and Cap. Isn't it PG-13? Yes, they're only gonna show. They're gonna do what Cinemax does. They'll be able to show chest, but not down there. Everything else is it's just a lot of thrusting, and you don't know what's actually happening down there. It's the only safe way to make a Disney superhero movie, I find.
Yeah.
Let me see. Does Blade prevent unblockable finale? He could. Yeah, if he has danger sense, right? He could prevent anything on the node.
Mm.
You just have to get lucky on what he's going to prevent. Like, it's random, right?
Yes, it is random.
So. Almost the end of August. Since January, still no Medusa or Blade. I'm pretty sure 2019, I will get one of them. Pile boo. At this point, I would try, like, shift over and aim for maybe a different one. Although, how long do you think Corvus is going to be a thing? How long do you think before he, like, the meta passes him by?
Oh, next season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time.
I think so too. It's interesting. He's slaying so much right now, but I agree. It just seems like it's gonna go super, super quick. Are you gonna hear grunts and see sweaty chests for a movie? Correct. Have you guys seen the director's cut of Team America? It'll be a lot like that. Already regret 455 in Corvus.
That's a question right there.
yeah. It's dude, what a crazy movie. Hold on. Started drifting and woke up to nurse. LOL. I'm not sure. I'm lost. What nurse? Unduped Corvus or duped Magic, Killmonger, or Beardo to R4? Duped Magic to R4, Devil Dog. I feel like Magic, there's certain characters the meta is just not going to pass by. I mean, maybe they won't be able to take everything, but dude, I don't think anyone's ever going to regret an R4 or an R5 Magic. Need a Corvus rank down ticket. Nice, streaming. Nice. Are you not using him for almost anything? Mine's at 345, and I don't know. I mean, if I could dupe him, I could probably justify it, but I need a higher prestige champ in that last slot. But boom. Let's do that. He's worthless. Ooh. I can awaken that bastard, bring him straight up. Ooh, Tobias. I mean, he doesn't need to be awakened, but it is, if your alliance cares about prestige stuff, that's, that's why I wanted Corvus as a 6-star, because I was like, well, I could insta 455 him and not have to put T2A into him, But yeah, who would regret my rank 4 Magic? Well, but Riley, I feel like he's a maverick. He still loves his R5 Voodoo.
What a nice way of saying it.
So I've gotten to know Riley pretty well through these streams. So I would say that's the maverick in him right there. Beam. Oh, F. I'm gonna push him to L3. Why are you talking dirty about my throbbing plump Corvus the day after I rank him? We're breaking up. Ooh, did you plump him up yesterday?
He plumped him real good.
Oh my gosh, that's craziness. Yeah, so he's fully plump. He's a 5 on the plump scale.
Yeah.
That's
6
crazy.
Plumpness, yeah.
5 full plumps. Finally beat that symbiote. Nice, Jacob. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Nice. All right, man. Talking about Beardo, and I would love Corvus too. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know what? Beardo does fascinate me. The only thing is, I don't know how much I'd use him. I don't know. If I could dupe him, sure. But I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how much use I'd get out of him. That's the thing. So. Beam. Corvus. That's his theme song. Do you guys remember Corvus's theme song?
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam.
Wait, did this dude bleed me? How did he bleed me? With his Yaka arrow can still bleed me even though I've got glaive charges up?
Yeah. Your bleed debuffs still stick. Right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm such a Corvus noob. I guess you're just if the node or if it's suicides or if it's something off the bat, then you don't get bled. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Interesting. No. F. Okay, let me cool down. All right. This AI is gonna make me pissed. Okay, there we go. I bring Beardo to AQ. He's pretty great. Yeah, for sure. I think AQ you can, for at least in my situation or at least in our brackets and stuff, like you can bring many champs to AQ, whereas like rank ups are generally happening for AW, right? Either for defense or for offense, unless you have a gaping wide huge need. So you get the debuff, just don't take damage. Oh, you don't take damage from bleed? Did I not take damage? No. Oh, weird. Man, I don't know Corvus, but at all. It'd be nice to have time to actually study champs again. It's been craziness with the season on. Oh, why am I not playing him this way? Like this and like that and like this and come on. No, come on, buddy. Bim 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 bim. Can we get to an L2? Come on. Nope. Come on. So did you like this part of the casino thing?
The part for the horses?
Yeah, and freeing the kids and all that. It just seems like it didn't have to do with the story too much.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fun little ride, right?
Yes. All right, I guess we'll do that. Because I'm getting tired of this fat. All right. Hold on. For Lokians, did y'all see if we missed a war, we would have made Master in 20th place by 30k points? Dang, dude. That's crazy. Oh, what's the timer at? My Netflix crashed. So I accidentally messed up the timer as well. Well, I can't give you a count up timer because it doesn't show. I can give you, if you're on Netflix, it shows you how much time is left, and that timer is at 1:22:54, 53, 52, 51. I forgot you were watching Star Wars, and it was so nice. Ooh, Cokes hates him some Star Wars.
Wow. Coco.
Ooh.
You break my heart.
I know. Oh, F. Like a hard kernel there.
Yeah.
That's only because we got the 2BS matchups. If those were normal wins, we'd have missed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Dude, that's craziness. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you guys... The matchmaking was weird this last week, dude. It was weird. Ours were taking longer, too. And not not as long as your guys's, but certainly longer than they had been taking the rest of this, the rest of the season. You know what? Let me run these beeps. There's a Coco Jumbo over me. All right. This. Cade, second work. Pete, what's up, dude? What's up? Ooh, Kyle. Let me just. Done. All done. Kyle, thanks for stopping by, dude. Okay, but potentially Bray would have missed a war also, so that's another spot. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. That's craziness. I think hold on. I'm pumped that they made it in. I've heard good things about Bray. I don't know much about them. I remember Little Joe saying great things about them. So I'm glad they made it in. But again, I don't know much about them. Sean, I feel so bad. My leadership, myself included, cost our alley goal 2 this season. We spaced on matching. I only got 2 wars in this last week. Gonna end up top 15 gold 3 instead of gold 2. Dude, it stinks, but it is a lot. Like, it's, you know, it can happen. It can happen. And it's not just that. Like, you can space on matching just enough and then matchmaking, you know, take long enough to where you're in a situation like Loki was in that situation. It's not, you know, it's just the officers are all busy at the same time, and you start a little late, and matchmaking takes a long time, and then you're in that predicament. So it can totally happen, dude. It's not, I know it's a bummer, but I just, like, don't be down on yourself for it, you know? Like, I know it stinks, and I know that probably doesn't help, but it happens, man. It happens. Now, the difference between 18 and 20th was like 21 deaths. Was it really? Yeah. It's craziness. We knew, like, how just based on the points, what we could kind of how cleanly we would have needed to clear for Bray to have a chance with a win, but yeah, it's crazy with the short seasons, and it ends up being so freaking close, you know? Like, it's so much movement even in the last week. So
I'm getting summoned to baby duty.
No worries. Yeah.
Come back, maybe.
Do your thing. Let me know. Yeah, if you want to come back.
Take care.
Later.
Love you.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Katie, do you need my quotes explaining the whole and how it ties to Luke, right? Hold on, let me see. How does it tie to Luke? Where was it? Ooh, was it really high up? I can't find it. I did not. So yeah, you can pop it back in chat if you want. Far up, I'll join the call. Ace says, no, we've only had YouTubers really on call, so I appreciate it, but it's we generally do that. Let me see. Read last 2. Okay, I'm gonna read them in a sec here. Except Star has been here since like the beginning. She had done some lab stuff for Brian as well. Okay. All right. But I'm a YouTuber, technically. Aces, dude, I feel like it's kind of like people who ask to be a moderator. I feel like chances decrease so much when people ask. Like, it's just not a good look, dude. But I appreciate the offer, definitely. Could get Pete on call. That's true. I don't know if Pete's at work. He said he's not available. The greatest fear is that. Sorry, I'm gonna try to read this. In the search for identity, she has nobody but herself to rely on. Quote from the director. Oh, I gotcha. And then the hold on. Okay, come on. Just messing around, but my promise still stands. Okay. While Luke finds a projection of Darth Vader who turns into himself in Dagobah, Rey finds a mirror that reveals herself alone. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Don't even need Pete, just Cam showing the hair. Oh, just a Cam showing the hair. Yeah, that's true. Do you have a hair cam? Or no? Tweet when I can. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. Well, yeah, I could probably do it on this one because my monitor's tied up with the movie. Because it's a different setup since we're watching on Netflix right now. Hold on, Twitter. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh no, notifications. There she is doing the mirror thing. Go 3 hours of sleep and got to drive through the night. Hope that's enough to keep me up. Dude, oh my gosh. Oh, that's craziness. 2 monsters and like, is that a double shot espresso? What's it called? Starbucks thing? That's crazy. Hold on. What's the do you guys have this is going to sound super, I just don't know how trucks work. Do you guys have a bathroom in the back, like in the cabin anywhere, or anywhere you can do that? Or do you just do it when you stop for gas, or how does it work? I have no idea. I know that's going to sound super ignorant, but I just don't know how it works. Okay, let me do this, and this, and this. Okay. Okay. Where? No. What a revelation she had here. Her parents are nobody. You can crap your pants in any vehicle, really. Dakota agreed. That's true. That's true. Or Gatorade bottle. That's true, too. Super sleepers they do, but on basic sleepers, no. Oh, okay. Do you have a super sleeper? Do you guys ever do? I know they have these things. They're like, they connect to your junk to like for if you're like people use them for longer trips and like Cessnas or things like that. Do they have that for truck? I mean, they have them, but do truck drivers use that? Where you're like, nah, I ain't stopping. Whiz. Okay, how was the conversation with for Panama Pete? Nice. Do my first star Vulture, is he rank worthy? Fozzie, I probably wouldn't rank him. He's got some good synergies, but I would probably prioritize like I always say, regen, double or triple immunity next, probably power control, then ability accuracy reduction, then what's it called? Then damage at the end. So yeah, didn't read last. I did not. Read last. Skate read last 2. Read last. Can't surprise you this morning by adding me online and saying nothing but "Hey, sexy." Ooh, I do like to be woken up that way though. I definitely do. By Cam, it's a pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Hold on, let me check. I want to check something. Well, actually, no, I could do this. But catheters, well, so they're, I don't know, are they, no, it's not a catheter though, because it doesn't go in, it goes around. Wizinator 2000, something like that. They have them for males and females, from what I've heard. So, I don't know. But, ooh. They're fighting it out. Okay, hold on. How many people liked this movie and how many people didn't, hold on. And how many people didn't? So pop a 1 in chat if you liked this, pop a 2 in chat if you did not. 1, yes, liked this movie. 2, no, did not like this movie. I'm definitely curious. Is that what it's called, Airwink, or are you just joking? Gotta go enjoy the movie, dude. No worries. 1, 2, 1. The ones have it right now. We've got a 1.5, 1. Hey, people liked it then overall. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Like, there were a few questionable things, but I definitely liked it. Need one more T4CC of Cosmic. I'll finally get my first rank 5, 4-star. # Medusa. Okay. Nice, Gail. Nice. That'll be awesome. For stuff like NASCAR drivers, stuff for people. Oh, I gotcha. Also, it's not that hard to pull over to a rest area or gas station. True. Yeah. Huh. How often do you guys need to fill up? Like, about how many miles? Because I don't know what gas mileage is like and how those tanks are. Like, how often do you guys, do you have to stop more frequently? It's crazy to see this from like, you know, kind of like both sides of the story and how they end up like with the Luke stuff. They have those medically used in that situation, no idea. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. I peed in a laryngeal mask airway before. That's kind of like that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not know. My pants are off. Ooh, nice. Top Milo. Good. I'm hungry. What should I eat? Luke, it depends on what you're craving, is what I would say. I would eat something good and healthy is what I would eat. You know what's funny? When you don't have a commentator, you can't really chew because then you're going to be talking with your mouth full. I'm going to have to switch over to the kettle corn plan, 1 kernel at a time. Who is your first rank 5 4-star? On my first account, it was Wolverine. On my second account, Star-Lord or Gwenpool. Star-Lord, I believe. Star-Lord, I think. But I also had a 345 at the same time as X-23, or shortly after or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to go back to look at the old streams to see how it all played out. But yep. Hate how they did Snoke. Like, seriously, bad AMFer. Hyped up for a while. Now they do him like that. I see what you're saying. I definitely see that argument. The only thing is, I loved the throne room scene. I don't know. I liked it a lot. Like, I realized people wanted him to last longer, but I don't know. It gave me the fizz. It gave me the dong fizz. So, I haven't seen the movie. Listen to you while I'm working per usual. Dude, no worries. I hope we're not spoiling stuff for you, though. You know? But yeah. Are you guys gonna do off-season Warcade? Yeah, I think so. Just not. I don't know what. Like, honestly, like, today's just for. Like, we're just excited. We're not really thinking too much about the other stuff. It's mostly, you know, just being pumped about this stuff. But Throne Room was awesome, dude. Cam, I loved it so much. That gave me the fizz. The obviously the ship thing where she turns the ship around and does the thing, that gave me the fizz. And even the end scene, which I know some people didn't like, that gave me the fizz. The end scene meaning, I mean, the whole Kylo and Luke and whatever thing. So yeah, I don't know. When do season rewards come out? Elijah, last time they came out towards the end of Brian's stream, if I well remember. But every 1,400 miles in mine, I have 175 gallon capacity. Some have 250. Wow, 1,400 miles on one tank, dude. See, I do this. So I used to drive just cross country and stuff a bunch. Can you guys see my knee? I've got shorts on. But I used to drive a bunch, and my Camry could do 500 plus if I drove. It was a 4-cylinder one, and do 500 plus, and I would only stop. Like, I tried to do it in, like, you know, a few legs, so I would only stop to pee when I had to get gas. But dude, anything over that, I feel like you couldn't do it. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like you couldn't. But man, Yoda, it's this whole Yoda. Actually, I have to turn up the movie now, because otherwise I can't. Like, I have it turned down so low that I can't hear, so I can hear the commentators when they're on. But the this is such a, like, cute thing in between them again. BG guys at 12:55. Yeah, it'll be a little while still. Definitely. Plus Yoda, Puppet Yoda is so effing cute. And I mean, they just did it based on Puppet Yoda, you know? I think. He's the best. Yoda. But yeah. The only thing, I don't know. I like Benicio, but when he's playing stuff where he's doing like I don't know, he's like putting a very Benicio spin on it, I'm not that crazy about it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'd like Collector. You know, I don't know. He tries different things. And puts a very strong stamp on it. So I don't know. Technically, it's 2, 1 on each side. 2. What was I just talking about? What's the 2 in reference to? I don't remember. Who here in chat? It would be OP if they added Wolverine as a 5-star. I think it would be fine at this point. I don't think it would be too bad. Wolverine and Scarlet Witch becoming 5 stars, because it's I mean, Blade's regen is pretty much infinite. I don't see how it's more OP. I mean, hold block, you're not gonna die most of the time. So you know. 2 tanks. Okay, gotcha. How long does it take to fill that up? I don't know how quickly the pumps, because the truck pumps are different, right? They're bigger. Or not. Maybe not. I don't know. War question. Any benefit or advantage gained by a team placing 29-member defense, but attacking with 30? Happened several times this season. No. It's I'm guessing they were in transition, maybe. Or maybe one of their guys just didn't place. Maybe you guys just got a bunch of those teams. No, there's no benefit. There's no benefit. In fact, you're making it easier on them. So no. But 565 Switch IDK about that. I don't know. I would like it. I would like it a lot. I would like it a lot. Because there's a lot of things that she can't do given the war meta, and it's really, people are really ranking for war. I don't know. Would you take a 565 Scarlet Witch to war? Maybe you would. If you had to run a full line or a full lane, yeah, maybe you would. It's just you'd have to watch out for her buffs and stuff for certain things. But what can't she do? The buffs thing. She doesn't work well against Mystic Dispersion stuff. But yeah. You're not thinking that 5-star SIGs are way better than 4-star 20 to 99? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know if it'll be. The curve is usually different, but I think it's I think it would be fine if it scaled about the same. I don't think it would be too bad of a thing. So you take her alone? Would you take her into Mystic fights? Here's what's going to happen, Dreamin'. You're going to take her into a Mystic fight. It's going to be like an Iron Fist. It's not going to be a big deal. And you're going to get the right RNG, and he's going to go to SP3 like that because you're not going to get the power lock, and you'll be like, oh, F. Maybe I shouldn't have taken her alone. That's the thing. 6200 stronger than 99, yeah. Okay, so it would be I don't know. I think it would be fine. I think it'd be fine. I think Red Deadpool as a 5-star would be too strong. I think the meta is such that I think Scarlet Witch would be fine. The things that are sticking points right now would be sticking points for her too. Some of the things. So he'll be dead from the first SB2. Watch you proc all those things way before that. I don't know. You could take her alone if you want. I wouldn't. I definitely would not. But I like to play it safe. I don't even take Morningstar by herself. I like to have a couple options. I don't care for those seeking unfair advantage via shady play. Dude, I agree. It's definitely Kabam's working on cleaning it up, but there's certainly stuff that I wish didn't go down in Masters still. So hopefully they keep addressing all that stuff. But Dale, yes, I heard something about that. I heard about people getting kicked and stuff, right? Today was so busy, we were just focused 100% on war that I didn't get to follow it too closely, but it's crazy, dude. It's craziness. But how do you mean, Gale? I don't know. That's not true. It's the way that it scales. So 5-star SIG at 20. No, so because you're doing in terms of like kind of percentages based on their health pool. So maybe their regen is higher in terms of how it ticks, but it's still a smaller percentage of the total health pool. Do you know what I mean? Whole Alliance bar leader, a 3,000 war rated alliance, dude. That's so nuts. I know 4Loki I saw it on Nick's stream earlier and talked to Gent about it. They made everyone officer just so that stuff couldn't happen. We did the same after that, just to be sure that like nothing, not that we're at risk of stuff like that, but just, I don't know. You never know. You hear stories like that and it's crazy. I'll go back to bringing one attacker, either MS with synergies or Rolk with the cap synergies. Now, see, the only thing I don't like about the cap synergies is it's for energy damage, really. It doesn't affect, the weakness doesn't affect if you're being hit, you know? Do you know if it affects if you're being hit into your block? Because that's not, is that being struck? I guess it is being struck. It's being struck into the block, but now I can't kick Dreamin'. I know, that's the only downside. But yeah. Both Undupe Sparky and Blade to R4 5-star. What do you mean, Colin? You have both of those? Nice. Or are you saying which one should you do if they're both unduped? Oh, I don't know. At this point, I would probably say Spark if they're both unduped. Is what I would say. Hit into block is not being struck. Okay, cool. You saw that MS from me, I'm still sad? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about Cam? No, yes, no? I don't know what this guy's scanning for, but he's not doing a very good job. Although he is going to go investigate. Which one? I would say probably if they're both unduped, probably Sparky. But if you're almost done with something that gives you a 5-star generic, I don't know. That's a tougher. Well, I don't know. I'd probably still do Spark. He's the answer to most stuff. Like most of the fights in lab, and then Blade handles the tricky stuff, you know? Gotta say 5-3 is not a good time. B Daniels, dude, I agree. It's a grind. It's the grindiest of grinds, I feel like, of all of Act 5. It's not good. He did say that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Stole the Morningstar fight. I see what you're saying. Yeah, with Papa Luke. Yeah, but double noted. I don't say that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. But dude, it would be so scary to load in that fight accidentally. Oh man. The I'm gonna R4 Winter Soldier and take down Easy Path of LOL. Only fight I'm nervous about is Magic. Are you? Is yours duped or not, Luke? And I'm guessing you have 5-star Killmonger. But yeah, I'm confused. Why does high tier alliances make everyone officers? So because officers. So if there's on the off chance that somebody has ever shared their login in the past and somebody has them, you know, like that's what's been happening. Like somebody has logged in to somebody's account where they were able to get their login, and then they kick members if that person's an officer. So if everybody's an officer, officers can't kick officers. And so it's just a precaution. Whether or not you think you would be at risk for something like that, it's a decent precaution for stuff. So how many units did you get from Bray for that, Cam? Nice, Nick. Nice. Oh, Driven and Nick, you guys are welcome to jump on too if you want. But have you seen the movie? Are you watching the movie? Or are you just watching a silent stream where I'm not really playing the game? Hey chat, Cookie, what's going on? What's up? Let's do it. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Bam, 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 bam. You really, I mean, I don't know. It's probably in my head, but I feel like I always feel the challenger rating thing in like, especially like 550s against boss rush challenge stuff and all that stuff. They just feel like they hit so much weaker than they would otherwise, and proc stuff less and all that. It could just be in my head, but it's crazy. Do my Yellow Jacket. Is he good? I have 6K 6-star shards now. Nice. He's going to be a great defender for you. And he's actually like, he's a fun offensive champ. He's probably not somebody, it depends on the tier you're in, but probably not somebody you'd clear in war with, but maybe at the mid tiers or something. I don't know. But he's a great defender on unblockable SP1, especially at the mid tiers and stuff, because people don't know how to get the right spacing for him. So yeah. Watching this movie, we'll be done to jump on in 5 to 10. Let's do it. You call me because I have Skype open still. Jump on call for some reason. I am not a mod, and 3 nights in a row, you're going to have to give me top billing after dark with Coco and Kate. That's true. You never in stream, jump on call. That would be legendary. Yes, we have to. You know what? The streams that will be like that will be the sponsor only ones. We're gonna have to decide on a date for sponsor only streams. It's actually, I feel like it's. I'll announce it in the channel, obviously, and to the sponsors. But I feel like that's gonna have to be tomorrow or the day after or something like that. Probably. It's probably how we're gonna do that. in the AQ break. I'm thinking. But yeah, we should definitely do it. And we'll have everybody on Discord. I'll have to make sure everything's working right, but I just read that. I'm going to troll BG tonight. Ellen, I know he hates being an officer. Oh, I gotcha. Well, don't troll him hard. Nobody likes to troll. But yeah, everybody's officer for us and for them. Did you get the sarcasm? Me asking for a mod? LOL. I don't even look at chat 90% of the time, just as an audio. I know. Yeah, I used to have people modded, like especially all of the YouTubers and all that, and then eventually, like I was like, well, I need a mod chat in Discord. I need to have everybody in one place, and so I ended up kind of switching things up. But yeah, do I still have the? No, I don't. I need, you know what I need? I'm gonna have to talk to JJW or something. I need a custom Discord link, but I thought you had to be an influencer, have like a lot of subscribers to be able to do it on YouTube or something. I don't know. Maybe you just apply and convince them or something. Yeah. Why is Miss Marvel not available as a 5-star? Collins, I don't know. I'm not really sure. She's not too. Wait, as a 5-star? You mean as a 6-star? That Miss Marvel. I don't know. Maybe they just thought it would be too similar. They were a little bit different, her and Captain Marvel before pre 12.0, but I don't remember what the difference was. But Miss Marvel seemed to was the better one, right? To have at 550 back then. Now they're pretty much the same character, right? What did they change between them? Emmanuel, what's up, dude? What's up? Yes to 5-star Killmonger, and yes, Sig 20. Power Drain is actually counteractive and quick testing, but I'm very good at intercepting and feel comfortable doing it if I can't cycle specials. Luke, would you 5-star? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't. So you do like that. I mean, it's fine. I mean, he's going to be great for you. I like one that's unduped, certainly, but you don't have other options, right? Making Brian the leader, since out of all of us, he's the least likely to have ever shared account login. Higher 6. Oh yeah, that's true. Yep, that is true. So yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be it should be a decent decent easy path. What do you project or what? I know there was some testing, but how many fights is it? Oh my goodness. This guy. What a creepy dude. It's about to get real. In here. Let's see. Kylo, do something. Kylo, do something. He's going to do something in a bit. Was to demote everyone, but I think this is safer. So that was my question. Like, we did that when we faced MMX. We're just like, all right, why not? We just demoted every officer. But so what would the difference be between demoting and promoting? Is Sparky the meta right now? Yeah, he's still got a ton of use in war. So I would say he would still be top 5 for me. Right now, the people you're seeing a lot, you're still seeing some blades, but you're seeing Sparky, Blade, Magic, Corvus. I always forget one of the 5. Oh, Sparky, Blade, Magic, Corvus. Who the F is the 5th? Why do I always like? I'm always like, here's my 5, and then who's the 5th? Who's the 5th, you guys? Do not do easy path. Find a map where they call it path 1. You're gonna take the shortcut. Oh, void. Yes, void. Yeah. So those would be my top 5, the meta clears. Yep. I always say this because I'm always like, oh, here's the 5, and then I feel like every time I'm like, oh wait, which one is the one I'm forgetting? But Riley. Miss Marvel, if I recall, gained 12% attack on Fury, while Captain Marvel only gained 10%. Oh, okay, that was the difference. I remember there being a difference pre 12.0. Yeah, nice. Having 29 officers more sustainable. If we have to run an entire season with this preemptive measure, it can be done. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, our big thing was like, okay, we're doing this, but don't touch anything. But there's nothing that they could really accidentally do. People who aren't used to it. What's with all the voids in the chat? I was trying to remember. Richard, what's up? I was trying to remember the fifth because we were talking about the five meta ones that we're still seeing a bunch of. So Sparky, Blade, Magic, Void, Corvus right now in War. But I had forgotten Void. I'm going to be touching everything. I knew it. I knew Dreamin' would be. I felt it in my loins. Options not very good right now. Got to have LOL done before next war season with R4KM and Winter Soldier and Attack Synergy. I could do it for around 2,000 units. Excuse me. I would go in there until you can solo at least the first 2 fights. And then I would say, yeah, if you have an Odin prepped and a decent stash, you should be safe, is what I would say. But yeah, definitely relies on that. Yep. Who's the Rockboy? What's up, dude? Who's the 30th guy that's not an officer? The leader is the one that's not an officer. B Manny. Yep. Okay. I can't do these Nilla wafer things because I can't talk until we get Nick on here, and then I'm just eating, and I'm gonna let Nick commentate on the whole thing. But I can do 1 kernel at a time. I thought Brian wouldn't be an officer because he's Brian. Oh yeah, for sure. Cam was saying that they were gonna make him leader, which would have been pretty good. Rockway, are you syncing up our movie with? Actually, you can't sync up because the timer. I accidentally reset it. But there's exactly 48 minutes. And if you watch it on Netflix, 48 minutes and 54, 53, 52, 51. 50. That's where we're at. Dude, I can't believe that what's his name played Snoke, right? Andy Serkis, right? So the first 3 fights and used 1 revive on Miss Marvel with KMAA. Ooh, okay, I gotcha. Well, that's just because the characters you were bringing in. You know what I mean? Whereas Winter Soldier, it's like you're bringing in Star-Lord. Similar. So. The only thing is you don't have the L2, and you're going to keep draining. I mean, you have that L2, and it's going to hit decently hard, I guess. You're going to keep draining them, You don't have, like, the L2 shock or whatever. But I guess it's not going to matter too much. That L2 will still be good with a high combo. All right, Snoke. All right, let's see. Snoke, you're just getting cocky, man. Boom. Ooh, Snoke. You just got Oreo'd. Boom. What kind of filling does he have? This gave me so much fizz. So much dong fizz at this scene. It was crazy. Got it. Thank you, Cade. To see how it goes. Hopefully we can pull someone worth a generic soon, so I don't have to use this. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Just grind arena, grind those 2,000 shards if you can twice a week. Run all the stuff and just keep pulling basics if you don't have them. Just keep pulling basics. Okay. I was going to take a nap on the beanbags, but when I got here, I found... Hold on, they're doing constructions in that area. Rip. Oh, at school? Yeah, that stinks, dude. Sorry I'm late. We can celebrate properly now. Yes, dude, we were just talking about you earlier. Well, the whole officer corps. because we were talking, Cam was on call, and we were talking about J-Dam. J-Dam's leaving after this season. I was like, dude, Shuntai and J-Dam were playing together way back in the day, like small world. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Want to run a D7 really quick if you haven't done it? I did a little earlier today. I did. If you need some dungeons, I can run some 550s probably. But I ran it a little bit earlier today. So yeah, crazy. Both fights for bed. Which path are you on, Dreamin', in map 6? But hold on. Would you trade a R565 Sparky for Blade, but you still kept Blade? What do you mean? If I had to only keep one or the other? Dude, I like Blade. I feel like if you're still 100%ing lab, sure. Sparky's going to do more for you, and you'll just need answers to the tricky fights. I mean, it's just going to go quicker. I don't know. Maybe I'd still do it with Blade. Just the longer fights, but the not having to farm. But I'd keep Blade. Danger Sense or not, it's just the utility is crazy. It's crazy. Not that Spark doesn't have it. He's got a lot. Should I roll a featured 6-star after rewards? Ooh, 6-star probably not. I mean, 5 stars, yeah, certainly, but a 6-star probably not. I'd probably do basic because the basic pool is good. Or you can wait because September 11th is when the 6 stars, those new ones come into the 6-star basic pool. So it's totally up to you on that one. I would do, oh, dude, this is so freaking cool when he just, what is that called? When he just poked him? He just lightsaber poked his brain. So that's, I don't know, for 5 stars I would, but I'm a big fan of doing that. The 6-star you could wait till the 11th depending on who you want out of that pool, but it's a good problem to have for sure. Yep, September 11th, exactly. That's when the 6-star one refreshes. Who would you rank up to 565, Medusa or Blade? Both duped. Oh, Cookie, that's tough. I still like my 565 Blade a lot. 565 Blade is going to make lab cheaper, albeit longer than a Medusa would. But you don't have to farm potions. He's still a heck of a champ, utility champ in war with Danger Sense or without. Even if Danger Sense wasn't a thing, I would keep my Blade at 565, I think. So if you are talking about like a third character and your team needs a defender as well and stuff, then, and not that, I mean, Medusa's a fantastic lane clearer, don't get me wrong. But I'd probably do Blade of those two. Is it bad when I haven't smoked in years and I still get calls asking if I can get people crap while I'm in another state? I think so. Yes. That's always funny. I do remember, so remember when you first like are old enough to drink, but you've still got friends or at least acquaintances that aren't, and they're hitting you up to get them stuff. And I'm the type of dude that's not comfortable doing that. I'm like, hey, I would rather you be old enough to drink, so no thank you. But they'd get all mad, and you're like, what do you want me to do? Even, dude, I remember even for my girlfriend in college, I was 22. She was 19, turning 20, and she was like, "Oh, let's go get beer and whatever. But can you buy it for us?" And I'm like, I'm so conflicted. Nah, I don't want to do this. Like, come on. But I don't know. It's just like a stickler for that kind of stuff. It makes me a pain in the butt sometimes, I think. But I'm just like, it doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel right. I ran 165 in map 6. Oh, gotcha. It works for the Trinity. Nice. I'm on 5 in section 2. 1-5, whatever, Caltrops 3. But yeah. Okay. Let me see. Fun beer story. Last year when I turned 21, I got 1 beer to celebrate. Brought half of it back to my room on campus to finish, and my sober roommate snitched on me. Ooh, dang, dude. No, I would never do something like that. I don't have any problem with any of it, with people doing their thing. Like, I have nothing. Like, I'm very accepting of how people want to do stuff. It's just that don't make me an accomplice. You know, like don't make me buy you your alcohol. If you want to drink, like it doesn't matter to me. Be safe. But if you're, you know, like when you go to parties and people are, I mean, I was usually DD for that stuff. But I just don't want it to be like, ask me to do something where I really want to say no, you know? Not just because like I'm like, but it's not right, but it's illegal. I don't want to do that. So that's the thing. All right, almost there. Ooh, they're about to get shipped. They're about to get shipped right here. And, yes, yes, yes. Do it, do it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the scene. So good. It gets all quiet. Oh my gosh, Dong Fizz. Dong Fizz. Crazy. You just have a solid moral compass, Cade, that's all. Oh, thanks so much. I wish I had more residents and med students like that. It is kind of strange. I always see, I would see guys cheating on their girlfriends in high school, and like it was fine if they didn't get caught. And I'm like, are people just different? Like, do people just have different brains? I don't know. Like, I'm like, how could you possibly think that was fine? You know, like if you want to do other stuff, like don't have a girlfriend. But it's such a weird thing. But yeah. Solid something else. Whistle. What? Solid what? Solid. Or are you talking about the Star Wars thing? Are you, Shintai, you didn't like this one? I didn't mind this movie. I didn't have a lot of the, I mean, I see it had a lot of problems, but I didn't really hate it. But people definitely have different brains. Okay, it was always like funky to me. Because here's the thing, it's not that I never do anything that I regret. Certainly it happens, you make mistakes and stuff, but you have that, you're like, nope, that wasn't right. I will not be doing that again. You know, lesson learned. And I think some people just don't have that. I don't know. Some peen joke. Yes, dude, Cade After Dark is like the place where those happen most, I think. BG's probably, because, I mean, it's like 300 some people watching, but yeah. Pretty crazy. Hold on. But instead I'm teaching them how to pee in interesting places in the hospital. Nice. Who's the best champ to use to farm potions against Winter Soldier? Cookie AA is very, very fast. Stark Spidey with suicides is even faster, but you have to play him in a certain way and you gotta do a lot of heavies. Well, not faster. He's fewer hits. You can do it with fewer hits. Probably fastest is Archangel. Probably. So that's what I would do. It can be social. Don't have to drink alcohol. Yeah, you don't have to drink. I mean, I used to love going to the parties and stuff, even if I wasn't really drinking, but other people were. Like I'd have a great time with everybody. But yeah. Master rewards thick. Yes, true. They're pretty. They're decently thick. But stuff are way more fun drug. That's true. Yeah. It certainly can be. And I'm not like I'm not a like I'll drink. I'm just not a big drinker. If people are like, hey, we're having beers, like I'm not gonna be like, actually I don't. I mean, I totally my parents don't drink, but it's just not something that I'm big into. My brother's bigger into it. He's a Scotch guy, and my younger brother, he loves him some beer. I would have absolutely gotten parried there if it wasn't Kang's team. X23 is also fast, definitely she is. What's up, Cade? At work tonight, just popped in to say what's up. What's up, dude? Red, what's going on? Are you watching the movie with us, or no? You probably can at work. But yeah, watching our movie again. Is this our movie, Gran? Is this the one that? There's Nick. Nick!
Cade, what is up,
What's
man?
up, dude?
Nothing much.
Gran, I am indeed. Gran, you're welcome on this call if you want. Are you watching? Are you watching with us? Dude, it feels so good for the season to be over. It feels so good.
Oh yeah, this last week was. I mean, it was stressful just getting these matches in, and
definitely, dude, definitely. It's crazy how long it took your guys like how long your matchmaking took. We've never had like an hour plus. We've had some long ones, 30, 45 minutes, but it's nuts, dude. It's it would be like we were sweating it out for a different reason, but it still like it's crazy. And dude, I feel like Bray's got to feel pretty good. Like, I'm sure they were like, please, 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 can we get a favorable matchup? Then they got you guys, you know, and you guys, even with doing, you know, taking it easier this war, like, they had a tall order from what I had heard, like, to finish that last BG, you know, and they did enough to, you know, to get him Masters.
Yeah, I think they fully cleared that last battle group with no deaths. So, I mean,
dude,
props
so
to
nuts.
them.
We've had that too. So we faced VK. They were Platinum Alliance. They had a strong defense too. They surprised us. But we faced them, and they weren't going fully diverse either, so that kind of strengthened it too. And especially they were all kind of like ambush nodes, and we're like, whoa. But we faced them, and we were dying way too much, And I'm like, dude, it was one of those because it was a favorable matchup, but their defense was still tough. And we were dying a lot. It was like a minus 55 plus 10 or something like that. And so we're like, dude, if we lose this just because of where our rating was all season, we drop to the tier 2. This is the season. We drop to the tier 2 multiplier. You know, it's not like losing a minus 10. And
yeah,
so,
you can't recover from that.
Yeah, and we're like, we can't. Like, this is the bracket right here. And so we had like, it was just like an implosion. You know, you have those off wars and you're just watching things happen. It's like an implosion. Yeah. And we're like, you guys, like, take a breather. I don't know what's happening, but we need to cleaner than this. And so it, I think we had something like 14 nodes left. And with 14 nodes left, and we had a cushion, like a little cushion. It was bigger than we thought once we figured out the diversity at the very end, but it like, I think we died once. It was one boss that was like an almost, like one boss that wasn't soloed. It was an almost solo. I think once those last 14 nodes. You should have seen these guys start throwing out the piloting accusations in there.
Oh, man.
They're like, fine, you guys are piloting? We're telling Kabam, fine. You know, it was one, like, we're like, come on, man. But we were freaking out because it was like the craziest finish we've probably had all year. And then this Zeus one was probably the craziest start we've had all year. I think it was 12-0 this morning, I think. So it was, it was nuts.
When I showed up to Hobbit's stream, he was in a great mood. He was like, we're doing, he didn't want to, you know, jinx it, obviously. But.
Exactly. That's how I felt too. I was like, dude, I don't, like, one note, because it was like, cleanup was that we had some sketchy ones. We had some where you're like, okay, that's a head scratching decision, you know, and like your officers tell you what to, and like just little things, like guys going in, like, you kind of assume, you're like, okay, take this node, you know, and things are so busy, and then that person decides to take that node with not the champ that's the obvious option, and you're like, okay, what is happening? What is happening here? So, so you know, little things like that. 16-0. Okay, sorry, 16-0, dude. It was. But the whole time you're like, I don't want to say any, like, let's just keep going. Like, it was nuts. So yeah, yep. My wife just woke up and asked me to turn off the movie. Nice. Dude, I don't want to get you in marital trouble here, but so yeah. Are you guys taking any wars off, or are you going straight in?
We're probably just going to be going straight in. I assume it's business as usual. That's how we were after season 2. So
gotcha. Yeah, I'm super curious. Probably tomorrow, right? They're gonna make all the announcements for what's going on and what's new and what they're gonna do with the next season. I'm guessing. What do you think? 2-week break, like they had planned before, or no, longer?
That's what I expect. But I mean, you never know, because we have at least seen that they've made some attempt at improvements every season. Now, whether it has, resulted in an improvement, I mean, I still feel that season 2 is better than season 3.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though the duration is something that I think they can still work on.
Yeah. Which one? The what?
The duration, because season 3, it just seemed a little short. But I mean, 12 Wars was good, but I mean, when you see somebody like Omni that gets matched 7 times or whatever with top 5 or whatever,
definitely.
It's just unfortunate, but
yeah, no, very true.
What can you do about it unless you like completely remake the style in which they do matchmaking?
Yeah, dude, it'd be so crazy if they had any sort of announcement about matchmaking, like changing, like the.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It'd be nuts, dude.
I mean, I think it would be a little too much.
Yeah, for them to change it. Yeah, that's true. As long as AQ update doesn't melt my phone. Yep, exactly, Cokes.
I do think the announcement will be sometime tomorrow, though.
Yeah, they came in with it quick after the last season.
Yeah, it was the day after last season as well. So.
Yeah,
but it just took a while because of the 19.0 stuff for it to actually start season 3. So.
Which actually we were pretty happy about. Well, initially we were happy about it because, we knew we had to push up the rating of this alliance, right? We had to push it up quite a bit, so we had to push wars in the offseason. Then we got that doc, and we had no idea, aside from the one dude that had gotten temp banned, but he hadn't done anything. I mean, I don't know. I trust him. But, and then we're like, F, man. And then we had to push it up again. And so it was 2 pushes in the offseason, and then, everything starting for the season and, all that stuff. Like, it really, like... And actually, Cam's advice came in clutch because I was like, where do we stop? Do we, like, push to tier 1? Do we not? We took 2 full wars off and just did no loyalty donations that week because we were okay on the treasury. 2 full wars off just to give people a break, dude, because it was 2 pushes during the offseason, and then we were starting right back in. And Cam said, just stop just short of the tier 1 multiplier. And that's what we did. And it served us well. I mean, we got into Master and never dropped out of it kind of thing, So I think it's, and despite the freaking crazy matches these last 2 weeks. And I was so proud of our dudes, dude. We were keeping these things so close. Like, our defense was not what some of these alliances' defenses were. And the wars were close. And I don't know, like it was crazy, but you're like, but there's still L's. Like you're like war to war, you're getting better and better and better, but it's still an L, and you're like, dude, we just need to clinch it, Yeah,
and once y'all start getting these rewards rolling in, and you're able to put up a more formidable defense, because I mean, I think that's probably what you'll start focusing on as an alliance a little more.
Definitely, we did even mid-season, like the defenses we're placing. In the off season, like they got much better. Like when the season was starting, we're like, okay, what kind of inconvenient 455s that are actually meta defenders do we need that we don't have, And we had, dudes that had to rank their classic Spideys or their Nightcrawlers, or I mean, Nightcrawlers not, but still, because you can't be placing, we just had to. We had to do, a bunch of that stuff. And then the other thing was, hold on. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah. The other thing was, like, we were still placing 455s where, alliances like you guys, or alliances that have been in Master for a while, are placing 565s. We had some, but not, you could tell when you're playing, some of the other alliances, like you're not there, when it comes to that. So the pressure's on to clear cleaner, like if you're matching them as far as how cleanly you're clearing, like, you're facing a tougher D, than they are. But
yeah, not to mention they're boosting up to max to fight your weaker defenders, where you're boosting what you can to fight their stronger defenders. It's an uphill battle.
Dude, it was nuts. But I'm so proud of our dudes. Like, all season I was kind of like, okay, business, all business, and then today we got to party a little bit. Like, it's crazy. Like I was so wary of, like, being like too rah-rah during the season, so I didn't want people to ease up or whatever, but it's, looking back now, I'm like, I don't want it, like, I wouldn't have had it any other way. I wouldn't have had it end any other way, It's
no, yeah, that's great.
All season we said we wanted the Zeus matchup again and all that. Very solid placements that got us some sick kills though. Your defense knowledge is great. Oh, you flatter me, sir. Yeah, Shuntai and I had started doing these like defensive calls where we're placed. I feel like 2 heads are so much better than 1. Like where you're just like, okay, what have we seen? What do we like? What do we want to try? And so every time we place defenses for at least half the season, if not more, we'd jump on a call and kind of try to tweak. And we're like, okay, well, just knowing how a lot of Master Alliances do it, we're like, well, these guys probably have our defense.
Yeah.
And so we're like, let's try to mix some stuff up. Let's, it's going to be different this time, or things they're not expecting, or you're trying to get surprise kills. And so it worked out, dude. It was nuts.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of tricky things you can do, especially like when you have certain, I guess, players that place multiples of the same class, if you're going up repeat matchups. And
Yep. Exactly. And the other thing is, I think like we faced ISO shortly after you guys. I remember us talking about it, but like how well thought out their placement was, and facing them not right after you guys, but a little while after, and you start realizing it. Oh yeah, like dude, these guys, because not all, like there's alliances that are up there in the top 5 and they have strong defenders, but they're not necessarily being they're definitely not maximizing when it comes to their defensive placement. It's not like really, really, really well thought out. Whereas some alliances, that when you hit one alliance that has both, you're like, holy F, man. Like,
yeah, I couldn't have said that better myself. It's like theirs is the next level because it combines the brilliance of being able to place great defenders and then actually having all these defenders at 455 or 565.
Dude, exactly. It's craziness. And then they don't die much. Like they died 6 times or something against our defense. We're like, ISO. You're just like, well, what can you do about that matchup? Okay, BG guesses. Let's get these BG guesses in. Let me see. Oh, and Team No Zeros, Sean. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. And BG guesses. Good call. Dude, thank you for the $5, my friend. Dude, we have to get you a webcam, and we got to get Dreamin' a webcam. I'm sure you guys have them, but I'm saying we have to get you guys on a webcam.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do mine soon, just because I want to do it before NYCC. I've been trying to hold out to 1K subs, but
oh, gotcha, dude. Actually, let me pop you the link to your channel in chat here. Hold on.
I think we're right at like 800, so like we're getting almost there.
Nice. You know what would bring people in? And I know you were doing a little bit of this earlier, like the testing of Void and stuff, but if you did like a lab path just to do some testing or whatever, but you did a lab path like a day, you could even break it up, but do a few day streams with that. It's crazy the amount of people that get to catch you and start coming in.
I think you see from the live streams too, is that's where the new blood or the people that don't really stay up to date with the videos.
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree with you. Channel, here we go. You don't have a short link or something like / Nick?
No, I don't know if I've ever been able to update it yet.
Gotcha. Okay, there's the link, you guys. That's Nick's channel. He's a great dude, great player, lots of good stuff. So if you like what you see there, give him a sub. That'd be sweet to get you to 1K before NYCC. Definitely. It can happen so quick too, dude. Like a couple pushes, and you're there.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, man.
No worries, dude. No worries. Ooh, he's coming out. Luke is coming out. Did you know that he was doing the projection thing, or did you not? Nick?
No, I did not.
Because now when I look at it, like you're like, oh, but he clearly looks so different than he, But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't either. Did you like this movie? I
did. I mean, I know it got a lot of like kind of mixed reviews with the like hardcore fans, but I mean, I wouldn't call myself a hardcore fan of Star Wars or anything. I just enjoy it enough.
Same.
So I was just going to take it for what it was. I'm not going to. Who is the director? Ryan Johnson or Ryan? Is that correct? The one that.
Yeah, I think something like that. Ryan Johnson, maybe, I think.
Anyways, yeah. So they're like, please don't make him direct the next one. I guess the last one or the third of this trilogy is J.J. Abrams again, right?
Oh, he's coming back?
I think so.
Yeah, it'll be. It's weird because this one undid so much, and then they're like, okay, fine, let's go back.
Yeah.
They're so like, I don't know. It's like a fine line between like trying to do something unique and pleasing the peeps. But speaking of NYCC, did you ever get your press pass? No, I applied that second time, didn't get it. I haven't applied a third time. I should actually apply a third time. I don't know what I do with my tickets though, but so I've already paid for them, and I don't know. But
yeah, it couldn't hurt.
What's that?
Say couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I could probably do Ticketmaster. Do people sell them? StubHub, something like that. I don't know how it works, and I don't know what's allowed, but I could do a third one. I think what Cap said was, because I focused on MCoC stuff in my answers, but he said he was talking about like how he's gonna do the event in general, like cover the whole event, which I'm like, ooh, I did not do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because Quickshot got it his first shot, but then Cap, who has more subs than both of us, didn't get until his third. You know, it's a weird thing. You don't know what they want to hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. S3 over? Yes, season 3. Okay, let me see. Did something? Oh yeah, you're saying like it hold on. The timer's officially. Oh yeah, because it's 1 a.m. Nice. Dude, the thing I totally forgot about, that War Elite tag, dude. I'm more excited about that than anything.
Oh man, wear it proudly.
Dude, it's like, it's sick. Like that, I didn't even think about that until afterwards, and I was like, oh yeah. But there it was. Yeah. There it was. Okay, now we're just waiting. Dude, the leaderboard looks weird. It's only got the 2.
I'm just crossing my fingers for some good pulls in the crystals that, what's it called? That contain T5B.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so is it a rumor or is it confirmed that you can get fully formed from there? Because I thought I saw something about that last time, but I didn't know if they had formed it or gotten it fully formed. I thought there was a Reddit post or something.
I've never seen that. I know you can get like 2K or maybe even 3K shards. Mm-hmm. I've always got 1K. I've always got the minimum, so I want to get just like at least 1 or 2 crystals that don't get the minimum.
Yeah, makes sense. People get so lucky with the T2A too.
Yeah, and in season 1, I think I got decently lucky or like average, but then I saw some people like that got 2.5 formed, like just from their crystals.
Crazy, dude. So crazy.
Like, yeah, so you could potentially get your next R4, be well on your way to it.
Yeah. Okay, dude, I so was afraid to look at rewards, season rewards. Like, because I was like, no, I looked once, but I was like, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to look at Master, and I don't want to, Okay,
right.
Now I can. So I do hope I get lucky, too. I think I'm sitting at 1 full T5B and 17K shards.
So 33... 6. Oh, you'll for sure with the next event quest.
Oh yeah, with the next event. Okay, that's true, and that's coming up. That's not too far away.
Yeah, that should be before the next season. So. Okay,
good. Oh man. The only thing is, I'm not gonna have the alpha yet for an XR5. But yeah, I think I'm at 1.5 right now because I just R4'd something for defense because we're like, we gotta keep strengthening defense for for the end of the season. It's a tough thing because of course you want a 565 rather, but you need to make moves based on what you need for so to push as hard as you can for this stuff. But
when you're at the brink of Master, you got to push every advantage you can get just to make sure you secure this season before we're looking too far ahead.
Exactly. Yeah. Ooh! Everybody claim your crystals, your summoner appreciation if you haven't in a while. And then 6-star shards. Where am I at with 6-star shards? Ooh! Okay, so tonight I form a 6-star.
Nice.
That'll be good. Dude, it was last season, it was such a bummer watching people, especially with the way things went down, like watching people open up, like be all excited, and we're like, like it couldn't have felt worse, Yeah. It's just,
I think we'll see quite a few of those tomorrow. I mean, I'm excited for everybody, just to see people get some champs that they want, but hope nobody's dreams are crushed.
Oh, definitely. I just mean like, so last season we had with the old scrolls, like we ended up, we were 5 weeks left or 5 wars left. Or 6 wars left. We were planning our push back up to plat 1. We were pretty decently high plat 2. And then we faced Legion, which is fine. It's a bad matchup. And then we faced D69 and V-Knees as they dropped. And against D69, because their defense, they were a Master Alliance at the time. Their defense was so strong. They had gotten docked, both those ones. They were strong. Mm-hmm. We didn't have the chance. We got stuck on a 565 Infinity Man on Outlast and or Optimist is the 46 or something. And it was the first time we had seen him there. I mean, we were plat 3. You know, he was relatively new. It was a 565, and we didn't get a boss clear. And from then on, and then facing V-Knees and all these crappy matchups, we ended up at spot 1 in plat 3. It couldn't have been worse. Like first place in plat 3 when we were like decently high plat 2, you know, and we were plat 1 some of the seasons, but planning our push back up. So it was just, it felt so, everybody was so excited, you know, and Omni, I was, you know, you're pumped for them. Like they had snuck into spot 20 in Masters, everybody's celebrating, and you're like, like,
yeah,
just felt
so
bad,
deflating,
dude. It felt so bad. But do you think people are going to mass open the old map crystals or still hoard? You know what? I'll open. So when I'm close to a T2A, I'll usually open map 6 ones. I don't have too many. I've been opening them, but it's tricky because you don't want to go into too much overflow with T4CC stuff. But yeah,
and it's a new map crystal, so I don't think. I mean, there's no reason to hold on to the older ones.
The old ones, yeah. No, that makes sense. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited about the changes coming. Nick, are you an officer? Yeah. I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I know
right now
but yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys are. We did the same thing after you guys did that. We're like, okay, why not? It was either that or demoting everyone to member. We did that against MMX. We're like, let's MMX proof. For anybody that may have shared their login at any point in the past, we're gonna MMX proof. And so I was the only, or no, we had like a couple officers or something. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy seeing that. I mean, obviously you never think that it's a possibility, but I mean, who knows?
Yeah, why not? Why not be as safe as you can?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy, dude. You hear some of this stuff happening in this game and you're like, no, there's no way that happened. There's no way that this is happening in a game. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy what people will do. Will said, I've got 5 T2 alphas. No one good enough for him. Oh, dude, Will, just keep grinding that arena and getting those shards and just keep rolling basics. You'll get somebody. There's too many good champs in the basic. If you're getting like to not be rolling some good champs, if you've got a steady flow. I know you can get on a long cold streak, and I've seen it, and it sucks for sure. But it always turns.
Yeah, and don't get impatient.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. Yeah, unless you've got overflow and you have to make some sort of rank up. With overflow, I'm talking T2A overflow. I would not. I would not do that. Liquid, what's up, dude? What's going on? Need to hit the T4B and rank my 5-star magic and spark. Nice, Richard. Nice, dude. I don't. Well, not still. The account is what, like 9 months old, but I don't have a 5-star magic.
Yeah, I don't have a 5-star magic or spark either.
Yeah, or spark. Yeah, same here. Yep. Although I've stopped rolling basics now.
I've been looking for a while.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Are you still, because we were talking a little bit earlier, are you thinking the 2 sons? Oh, come on, man. I'm not able to pay enough attention to get emotional, but like I'm getting a little like chills here. Like that's what I mean about this movie, man. It was like there was a few moments and they just gave me what I wanted, and so it was hard for me to dislike the movie because I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's the best I would say about it. There are moments in it that it's just like, okay,
epic.
It made it good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, certainly a lot of head scratching stuff, but I'm like, but the moments. So, so what do you think? Do you think Corvus is going to have some staying power, or do you think he's going to be out?
He's questionable.
Yeah.
So I think that they're definitely going to be. I think in war, I think he's more counterable than in other aspects of the game, and I think there are some future aspects of the game that he could still excel at. Like I think if there's ever, you know, competitions like we had the speed run of Act 5, I mean, he's probably the best candidate to do any sort of Legends run.
Definitely.
And while that doesn't have any value right now, because the meta of the game is 95% war.
Yep.
And maybe it'll be like 80% war, 20% quest.
Yeah,
whatever,
and you can quest with just about anyone. That's the thing. I mean, they're trying to randomize it a little bit, but I mean, not just about it, but I'm saying like there's so many options. Whereas with war, you know, if you want to bring your best, you've got a few options, you know?
Yeah, so I do think his viability in war might go down a little bit, especially with people knowing how to set up against him and prevent missions. But I do think that with the proper setup, even without missions, like this dude, when boosted with suicides and a cosmic boost, I don't think there's a better attacker for a lot of nodes. So
it's crazy. And the bleed immunity and stuff is nice. It comes in clutch sometimes. There's a bunch about him that you're just like, yeah, what he does like phenomenally well. I was looking at Zeus, so many Corvuses, dude. Like it caught on so quick. Like we've got some Corvuses too, but you're looking at these lanes and you're like, oh, okay, so everyone's bringing Corvus. It's just, it's so funny. I don't know. I've got mine at 345, unduped, but I don't know. That's the thing. That's the tough thing. Like the meta's moving quick, like really quick. And so you're like, is this smart? Like, should I do this?
Yeah. So I'm waiting on my next rank up right now because I don't want to, I mean, Corvus is my primary option.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it prematurely and then realize that there was somebody else on my roster that will get better use out of.
Definitely.
Rank 5.
Yep. No, I agree. I think it's especially with someone like that who is what he does really well. It's just he's very one trick, you know. And so I think, well, I mean, he's got some immunity and some stuff like that, but you know what I mean. So it's yeah, it'll be interesting.
No, for sure.
Should I go for feature 5-star? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I do think at least the hesitation is a little warranted for people that are like, oh, is Corvus going to stay? Does he have staying power? I think you should actually think about it a little more.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
For now, I mean, if Season 4 started tomorrow, Corvus is going to be, I think, still a great option.
Yeah, I can see it changing. Yeah, like Cam was saying, maybe halfway through. That's kind of how when the meta started to really, I don't know, like you see champs come in to favor and pass out of favor. Like I think around there, like a lot of stuff changing during the season. Movie's over, and some kid has the Force. The Force is everywhere. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who anybody's parents are or that they're unique. They're not. I actually didn't care about that, but I know people are like, what?
Yeah.
But dude, but yeah, so I agree with you. I think it's like during the next season we're gonna end up seeing. Hold on, somebody had said, should I go for a featured 5-star or wait to get 2 regular 5-stars? I'm at 17K 5-star shards. Red, it depends on your roster. I would, if you've got, it's tough, man. If you're new and there's a lot of champs you're still chasing in the basic, I would go basics. You just have when you break it down, really, and Idolus had a great, we were talking about this the other day, but it's really about 20K shards per decent champ in a basic, you know? And so you can't factor it in like 15 versus 10, you know? If you just want champs, you're a big arena grinder, all that, you know? But it really is kind of like that, you know? Like you're not pulling, overall, you're pulling some crap, you're pulling some useful champs. But it, I would say if you don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, let me restart this music. If you don't have a lot of stuff, I would go basics for a while. This is a great featured pool, but there's like hardly anyone I'm chasing in the basics, and so plus I'd like a magic, I'd like a dupe on hype, I'd like a dupe on Corvus, on Beardo, on Infinity Man. There's a bunch. So for me, I'm like, I don't mind paying the premium for stuff, and it's paid off decently well. I mean, with this Corvus, and stuff. So, David, what's up, Kay? Congrats to you and Scrolls for securing Masters Clutch win. Dude, you guys too. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. David, you're in 3 Loki, right? I'm not remembering that wrong, right? Yeah, dude, thank you so much. Thank you. It's pretty exciting, dude. It's a one heck of a finish to this thing that we started. And I'm not saying that to brag, but it's been a lot of hard work and everybody working really hard. So it feels good. But yeah.
Time to do it again.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's nuts. Like, people are like, "Oh, what about for next season?" I'm like, I could not be thinking about war less right now. Like, once I'm like, let me celebrate. Give me some champagne. Let me take these pants off, and let's not talk about war. Like, come on. Even when we knew we had it, because we couldn't possibly lose, and we couldn't possibly lose enough bonuses for someone like Bray to catch up. They were they were behind us. Even when we knew, I was like, I want to see the map clear. I want to know, like, I can't, I don't want to say anything yet. But once it was done, oh man, craziness. Are they giving out rewards tonight? Cookie, I think last time it ended up being somewhere around, BG Live at 1:15. It ended up being somewhere around the end of BG stream or towards the end of BG stream. Ooh, Jeff guessed, he guessed 12:15, which is 1:15 Eastern. Jeff, are you still in here, dude? Dude, congrats. So you guessed it correctly. Sean, are you're doing a refill tonight, right? Correct? Hit up Sean. It's just Gohegan. It's his last name. I'm gonna copy it in here. Jeff, if you're in here, he will get you an energy refill for guessing correctly. Other than that, dude, big thank you to thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Big thank you to Sean for the donation. Thank you to Sean for the refill. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Cam for jumping on call. I had a blast. I need to actually be able to close this. We'll see you guys in BGs. Hold on. Let's do, pants.
Need something for Master.
Okay.
Master Alliances.
Master. Master. Vader. No. I was gonna say something about pants party. Pants off party. Pantless Master part. No. Dude, I don't know. All right, let's just go in. Let's just go in there. We're not gonna think of a tag. We'll be back tomorrow at at the regular time. But let's just go enjoy. No, let's do Master Raid. Master Raid. No, it's fine. That just sounds dumb.
Sounds like Masquerade.
Yeah, exactly. Pantless Master Raid. Okay, let's do it. Pantless Master Raid. Let's do that. Pantless Master Raid. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'll see you on BG's. Thank you guys for stopping by. I had a lot of fun, and thank you to everybody else who was on call. All right, you guys. Good night.